Alrighty, welcome. We are back. It is all NFT gaming. We're gonna see how this is all gonna work. Right now, I don't have my good camp set up. We're at the bare minimum. I'm in the basement of the new home, but we're gonna see how this all goes. And this is the basic pitch setup that's going on right now. I don't even know if there's a whole lot of nothing going on in the background. But I'm going to join up with the crew and we're going to make sure that this thing stays working all right because I definitely do not have the same internet capabilities that I had before. Robert, what is going on? How you doing? Yeah, I was chilling with Jay and the crew. We're going to check in with them. We're going to grind out. Maybe we'll find some NFTs. Let's go.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
We are live from the new house.
Oh, yo, welcome in,
Roan, how
everybody.
you doing? You gotta pull that one up there so I can see that. Let's make it a little bit smaller. No. All right, there we go. But yeah, buddy, we're gonna see how this connection works.
Hopefully good.
You're going to the school.
Triple hit from a bear. Oh, come on. I thought they fixed that.
That's not kind.
No.
Be kind, rewind.
Always.
Triple fucking shot.
You ever see that movie?
Oh yeah, I own that movie.
Jack Black.
I hit for 190, 94, 103. I can hit over 100 now
Nice.
with my new boots, my blue suede shoes.
Ooh.
Will you shoot me an invite?
Mm-hmm.
Please and thank you. What are you guys killing? God, look at you bosses. 19 and 18.
Beaters.
I am doing pretty good, Roan. I still feel a little discombobulated in the new house. I don't know where anything is. Like, my wife hasn't even, finished dealing with the kitchen. I have, the most basic setup in the basement. And then, I was running lines and testing speeds and everything. My upload speeds I am not happy with, but hopefully it will be enough. I can, download, Jay, your files and shit.
Yeah.
So fucking fast now. But the upload is,
Oh, damn.
it's this weird trade-off that, yeah, I get 1,000 megabytes per or a gigabyte per second download speed here, but even though I'm only paying for 500, but I only get around 30 megabytes upload, and at the condo I was getting around 75, and I called and complained trying to figure out what the hell was going on, and they were like, I don't know why that you were able to access that, because they were like, your account has never paid for more than 35 megs per second upload.
Oh, damn.
I was like, well, that sucks.
Support going off.
Why? What's wrong?
Hex
What's
is
up,
there
Simon?
asking. I put in my correct username and password. I keep getting this, and Opika, you were banned.
Oh no!
He's
What?
like, banned for what? Oh, Hex got banned
From
Yeah.
from DU?
Yeah, and Opika says if you don't even know what for, you are AFK, which is even worse.
What? Why would you even be banned anyway? You can get banned for being AFK?
Supposedly he was
He said
exploiting
you were
mobs.
killing mobs.
How?
He was exploiting mobs.
What does that mean? Like, how do you?
There's
What would be
specific ways to
exploiting? What?
exploiting them. Like, if you stand on certain ones on their spawn points, you can make it so they never attack you. So if you
Oh.
somehow had set up a
That's
script that clicks a button, you could stand in one spot and forever kill a mob. So
And
if they
then
caught him being AFK, which he just
and kill a
admitted to
mob.
being, that means he wasn't even actually there while he was killing those mobs.
Oh. I mean, if
away
that is
from
the
keyboard
case.
got
If
me
that was
banned.
the case.
Because I was gonna say I didn't realize that was like I ran into that my first example of that even happening.
It happens once in a while, but it's not a bannable offense.
See,
if
I
you
don't-
Yeah, I
exploit
didn't
it.
even know. I was like I didn't
Tiffany,
understand why the
how
wolf
come you
wasn't.
only
I figured it
reported
wasn't
this
gonna give me
now?
EXP or anything.
I'm like,
Wow, I think they're a little ban happy. I don't know.
Here's the thing: is that why are they not notifying the player?
They
Why
don't even
why
know.
are
Yeah,
they
they're
not
not
warn the
notifying the
player?
offense. I'm
Like,
not
dude,
liking
like
that.
Yeah, I don't.
it's like if it's not first strike, like even one strike, like just
But
be like, hey, dude, we can see what you're doing. I suggest you stop. Not go invisible, watch them, not say anything.
Yeah.
Like, and I love that they're like, you were banned 13 hours ago. Okay, did I get an email?
right, yeah,
Did
like
you
we're
tag
different
me?
time zones.
13 hours isn't a very
Different
long time.
Yeah.
That could
time
have been
zone. Different
that could
time
have
zones.
been anywhere from
Yeah.
going from work to another
He
event
could have been
to
he
then
could have
coming
been
home.
he could have been sick and sleeping all day.
I don't like that
Simon,
response
how's
from
it
them.
going?
That's not okay.
Uh,
And that's why I put in the suggestions. I'm like, you know what? Maybe you should
Yeah,
contact
Robert,
it's the
I go
same
a
thing with
lot on
manager.
NFT.
saging. Yeah, like
Yep.
Roan, like
they're a little
technically, I don't
too
know if I
ban
need to
happy
fix
on
anything
that, I
yet.
But
guess.
Like
they banned
it's kind of like
saging
a
for a
trade-off.
day, supposedly.
Um,
I'm sure if
my
no
mic
one,
is on the
I'm
lower
sure that they
side.
would have kept it if no one made a big stink about it.
Well,
Let
even
me,
the email I got today, it's
let me
like,
check my
well,
stream
that's
settings
very
real quick for mine.
broad. Like you didn't even saying
And
who
to say,
it
yeah, and
is
then
on,
Hello, hello, hello,
or
hello.
what the offenses are, even, or if it's just some Karen running around like, oh, they did something naughty, or is it them just making shit up just because
Hello, hello,
they're
hello. Should be a little
fucked
bit
up?
louder on there.
I don't know.
Matsky,
There's a
how
lot of
you
that going around.
doing?
only
What
the
kind of
people
NFT
flagging.
game is this? This
you were
is
AFK. So
I would
were people trying
this
to
is
contact
very
him in
similar
game?
to
Yeah.
hold on one second.
Problem is with support, everyone speaks so ambiguously. We don't get any
I'll be
direct
right back.
answers.
Okay.
It's a kind of like a basic version of World of Warcraft right now. But it's a MMO. You can play with each other. There's some group options when you can grind out enough time to get to level 20. There's dungeons. Obviously, like lower levels will get dungeons eventually, but I really have always enjoyed like World of Warcraft was like crack to me like back in the day. So yeah, I've enjoyed this mindless grind. Plus being able to like be in a group with your friends and actually interact with them and stuff like that. It's pretty legit. Dungeon Universe is free to play. That is yes. Roan, you should say that you're a YouTube streamer and if they upgrade you for free, emotion. I should actually try that like as a last ditch effort. How long have I been playing this game? So I tested this game actually, like I have one of the like founders tokens. It's the adventure supporter. I tested this game back when I was working for Market Square like over a year ago. And I got to like level 5 or 6 and I was like, you know, it's hyper repetitive, its graphics aren't super refined but it has a lot of potential to grow and become something cool. And I didn't start playing again. F2P was playing, and then Jay, and then Hitman, and Aya, and so then I started to pick it back up, and I realized that like I already had an account already. The VIP is like the same version as like having active Power Stone, like you pay to get like some perks like in the game and support it. So it's like they expire, so it's like in 34 days. It's like the same thing as having like an active power pendant. But one of the really cool things is that there's like guilds in the game, and like ANG has a guild, and it has so many of the Lost Relics community. Like there's a ton of people from Lost Relics that play on this. Yeah, like JMeyerPhotos, Lord Mooncow, Hitman, C-Mac, like Gen Z, Hex, Aya, Robert, Kata, Sovereign. We have so many, so that there's like ANG2 until they allow us to like have larger. But yeah, it's pretty fun. But I will say, I mean, it is repetitive as shit. Like, you're going to have to go spend a day killing wolves. But I don't view that as hyper different than spending a day running the same dungeon over and over and over again. You know? Can you get VIP through the gold like LR? Not yet, to my knowledge. You have to actually pay for it. And it is more expensive, like significantly more expensive than Lost Relics. The minimum is buying a month, if I recall, and it's $20. Roan, yeah, I will do a couple dungeon runs to do my dailies and get my spins in for Lost Relics later on. Yeah, I heard some of my countrymen also playing this now. That's why I'm curious. Yeah, you should check it out, man. Like, if you do, immediately let me know, and we'll get you in on ANG. I'll send you some. We have like a bunch of beginner items that we don't use, and people have sent me, so we pay it forward always. I am, but it's not because I'm planning on leaving Lost Relics. It's because I just do not have the, like, I did not end up getting, like, that full year contract that I needed. And I don't have the money to build out the studio the way that I wanted to, that was going to make me be able to take on a bunch of extra contracts. That was part of my plan. And I need, like $1,000. And so I've been selling off stuff, and it's like, if the second I get the amount of money that I need, I'm not going to be selling any of the items that I'm currently selling. But I need to be able to produce more means of like income from like at home. And yeah, it's like I planned on using my first month's paycheck for building out the studio, and I'm not getting that first month's paycheck because the contract was not actually, I was given a like part-time temporary like contract. And I was like, I gotta build this fucking thing out. Like, if I do end up selling it, like, hopefully that's not one of the ones that sells, but I do know that I'd be able to keep everything else if that was the one that sold. But yeah, that is, it's out of necessity, not necessarily choice, I guess I would say. Like, there are some items that I've sold based on choice, but yeah. I gotta build this fucking place out so I can make some money out of it, because we overextended just a tidbit. But yeah, let me, we'll go back into, I gotta get to killing some of these wolves, and I'm gonna go ping. It's hard to reply to people with everybody chatting. And I know I'm terrible at listening to the actual chat. I'm trying to do better. Oh, no problem, my man. Good to see you, Simon. Yeah, this is the first test. I will be streaming regularly again. It's just I've been wondering how this was going to work with the new internet, but so far it's working fine. I think.
A little bit more open about it. What's going on?
Hello. Sorry, there was like a bunch of people asking stuff, and it's hard to answer them when everybody's talking. Like in my chat.
Alright. I'm watching you, though.
I appreciate that.
He was just in there talking shit about you, man. It's okay.
Oh my god.
I heard him. I heard the entire thing.
Oh my god. I would never.
Oh, I've always got someone on the inside, Spiz. I was listening.
Shit, I was just like fucking talking about how I gotta sell items so that I can build the new studio properly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, did not get that handshake deal.
All right.
What?
Definitely. Yeah, I got like this penance essentially. Is like I was like, instead of the full year contract that I was supposed to be getting, I got a part-time 2-month contract. This is like, you guys threw me 80 hours instead of an entire year. It's like, okay, cool. And I planned on using my first paycheck to pay for the build out of the studio, which then I was going to start doing a bunch of side work with all the extra stuff that I could do with everything that I had planned. And so I was like, I need to, like selling NFTs, trying to be able to pay for the basic of it so that I can start making money on those like extra things.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Had to do a little pivoting.
Sovereigns. I was killing mobs and sometimes they won't damage me. Oh. I don't know. Yeah, right. Like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, we'll be playing, and all of a sudden the server will just be stupid, and all of a sudden a mob will act differently. Like, so is that offensible? Like, all of a sudden you're gonna get banned because, like, that's just stupid. Right? That's, I don't know.
If someone was doing an exploit, they're doing an exploit. If we just stumble upon a fucking
like
thing.
Staging said he was camping it for one spot for 10 hours. Like, yeah, that's
and he only got a 24-hour ban, but that is totally.
He was camping on a mob that wasn't killing or hurting you. So yeah, that's totally legitimate exploit. But like,
well,
what the heck? Hex is just saying a couple of mobs didn't hurt him.
I don't think there is any legitimate exploit. Like, if you know that it's there and doing it, I understand the temptation, but it's the forbidden fruit. You're supposed to go do something else. Yeah. Like,
Bad perk, don't be all cocky.
I get the, like, though, as long as it's like a slap on the wrist, like, 24-hour ban. I don't think that's.
But the thing is that
like,
what happened
I don't like that they don't tell anyone, like you were saying, like, why they've been banned, though. I think that's lame. You've already targeted the account. There's an email link to an account. Why can't you just do an automated message like you've been banned for, like, or like violating the like terms of agreement for whatever reason, and if someone actually wants to know more, they can, investigate and ask, and then you can give them like actual details.
Yeah, Kennedy, that's exactly how I've been kind of thinking. Like, I'm just watching both sides and slowly weeding out as they become less and less ambiguous about what's been going on. That's kind of what I did with Saging's situation.
It's one of those things where both sides aren't exactly forthcoming with info. Yeah. I mean, it's also, too, where I also know tons of people where they're normally pretty upfront about everything, but when they get caught with their pants down, it wasn't as it seemed. It's like,
And I've been in those situations as a cheater, so like I know the right things to say.
it's like yeah,
Okay.
all right.
You know, I
I'm
think
just
that
being honest.
I learned something about you every flippin' day, Hitman.
Oh, I've cheated in many a game.
Y'all do it.
Yeah, you don't do that. What are you talking about?
We at ANG do not support or condone this.
Not support that at all.
I don't like it. All right, you're an NFT.
God damn.
It's given me a perspective from the other side now, from like how they argue back, and when you can definitely find out when they're being
So,
obviously guilty.
do you mind if I ask what you cheated at?
Tests,
I ran
life,
hacks
taxes.
in RuneScape. I cheated in Counter-Strike. I cheated in a few other MMOs. I ran bots in a few other MMOs.
How do you cheat in? You cheated in World of Warcraft?
No, I never did any cheating in WoW.
I was gonna say, like, how?
That's what I was playing.
I get the
My-
bots
my-
in
my
World of
brother did,
Warcraft and shit like
My
that, but
brother did bots.
I mean,
Marvel.
it's like these I understand it shouldn't go on, but these just type of games like promote the shit out of it, like.
The grind fest.
Yeah, and it is what
And
it
it's
is.
one
I'm not
action
saying to
over and
do it,
over.
and I do think that it should be like, you should be reprimanded in some type of way if you get caught using it. Like I said, yeah, like a week ban or something like that. But it's like it's
I just
an
don't
expected
like-
outcome that's gonna happen with any type of
Right.
game like these.
Micro in this game is absurdly unique. I don't know what you mean by that, Kennedy. My micro in this game is absurdly unique. Oh, you got a what? Like a macro or a micro, like a little code going? I don't know. I'm not smart enough to do any of that.
Yeah, computer macros are simple nowadays.
Oh, awesome! Someone give me a bless mind.
I've got the permanent plus mind.
Oh, I don't. Every time I have it, somebody runs by me and blesses me.
Yeah, that's why I only farm
Like,
at the
son of a
edge of the
bitch.
spider area. I start out and just farm them all the way down to the pirate ships, and then I stay there until I get close to 100, and then work my way back.
How do you like incur that?
What do you mean?
Like, how does it become permanent again? It's something to do with like getting like logging off or something.
No, you have to have it active on you when they do a server restart.
And you don't necessarily know when the server restarts happening, so
No.
can't really cheat it. It's a product of yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you guys killing?
Bears.
Always
Always bears.
bare necessities.
I'm on my land.
The simple bare necessities.
They've been dry for a couple days though.
Trying to catch back up to F2P because I haven't really played in 2 days.
Hitman, did you see that the short I posted the other day about DPS?
I don't think I did. I'll have to check it out.
Dude, it's fuck. It was like so like annoyed the crap out of me. It's so funny to me, like from rating in WoW, like and it's like got 1,700 views within the first 2 hours and 0 new subs, and then the second short. It's like I was looking at the analytics and it's like 500 people and 6 new subs. It's like, why didn't 1,700 people get like 200 thumbs up? Like, what the
I
hell?
don't even see it when the worst player thinks he knows he's better.
That's the second one that got the subs. I think that's just because I've started to learn if I just need some subs, make a short about an Avengers fucking movie, and people are like, "Oh, I like the Avengers."
Oh, yeah.
Like, boom!
That's pretty neat.
I'm gonna sub this up. Let's
I
do
don't
it.
even see it.
If it works, it works.
It's Oh no! Don't get attacked by that wolf. Can't die. Get out of here, wolf! Shoot! Don't attack Luca. Get out of here, you little dirtbag.
How the DPS acts after completing a raid.
Yes,
dungeon.
that one.
Yeah, I commented on that.
Oh, did you? Like, I haven't actually like gone through like any of them, but yeah, it was like that one like cracked me up.
Like when he's like, with all the women.
Yeah.
Like,
cut all of that out.
His voice cracks right when he stops, and he goes, like, because I guarantee you they had to do that on a blooper so many times.
Oh, like yeah, I'm sure. Like I cut that section of it out, and it's literally just like, thanks for doing all the paperwork, all the bullshit that we don't want to do. Like we couldn't do it without you, and it's like
we do it again.
It's like we'll do it. Like, yeah, you shut your face, and I was just like. Imagine that's the support like character, like the cleric that was healing everybody the whole time.
Well,
like,
I'll heal you next one too. Hey,
yeah, like shut the fuck up. Like, huh? I'm DPS. I make shit happen. Like, god damn it. Like, yeah, doing all the bullshit we want to do, like tanking everything that requires actual skill. Like, nah, we're gonna be the DPS. And they like, yeah, take all the glory. Like, without us, you would never have been able to complete it. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, yeah. How much damage did you do to that boss? Like, literally, like, what the fuck? Why do you guys think you're better than us? Like, yeah, because I'm dunking. Okay, you're out here playing defense. I'm dunking. Like, no.
Let's go PvP with my rogue of the same level, bro.
Nah, I gotta go. Fuck you. All right, I did it. I made this happen. Bye. Log out. Done. That's DPS though from World of Warcraft.
Yeah, let me switch over to my DPS build. No.
No, I don't got time for that.
Another dungeon.
No.
Fuck shit up in it. It's like,
yeah,
dude, I'm the tank. I'm the one that's gonna find the next dungeon.
Nah, bro.
You're gonna be waiting 10 minutes in LFG.
No, if you ask them, DPS are like, I never have to wait. It just happens.
They do. They wait the longest.
Oh, I know. I've been a DPS. It's like cracking up.
Sucks.
Where it was like, you know what? Even though I prefer DPS over fucking healing and tanking, I'd also prefer to be able to do what I want immediately when I wanted to do it. So I'm gonna go like bait. Like I remember switching over to a druid shaman or orc. Is a shaman? It's been so many years since I actually played that one. The one that can be DPS, healing, or a tank.
Druid.
Yeah, druid.
So you can turn into the bear. You've got cat form.
Yeah, so like I would favor tanking or healing, but
eventually and now they're like main DPS in the current patch because their owl form is like crazy DPS.
No shit. Yeah, I haven't played that in a hot minute.
Weirdly still keep up with the patches and updates in WoW, even though I don't touch the game and haven't in years.
I'll read articles or like random shit.
Always just like there's just something about it that I'm never gonna let go.
No.
Like the game, Blizzard could announce tomorrow they'd be ending it, and I'd be like, you know what? Just for that, I'm joining a custom server.
I mean, that's half of the reason why I like really thoroughly enjoy this game. It's like I've had people comment on like replays of this and stuff like that.
But it was really hard to do again.
I was right on board, man. Like I got all the way to I didn't complete the first zone of the Burning Crusade.
I didn't even get that far.
But I got up to there. Though I felt like I was, or no, I was a warlock, just because I knew
That's
it
what
would
I
be
was
like
trying to be,
super
but
easy to get
I'd
through.
never been a warlock before, but in vanilla WoW, warlock was the most overpowered class. So
Oh yeah,
I knew that if I was gonna play vanilla WoW, I was like, well, if I'm gonna solo, warlock makes the most sense.
the void walker is just like you don't need a tank.
And then it's just dot 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 dot.
Yeah, like literally, and then
Yeah,
shoot some
Soul drain.
soul drain maybe. Like if you need some soul stones, yeah. But that would be the nice one because that's what it made it so easy for the grind because you could just like pull like 4 mobs, make sure that they're all going after the void because he's running around like screaming like a banshee at it. Yeah. And yeah, then just continue on to the next group that you're going to.
And then you had your succubus.
Fuck this. No,
Nobody uses the
that thing was. I guess like supposedly there was a time and place in PvP for the succubus, but
maybe
I was not about that life. The Felguard was. If I was gonna do something.
Even when I did PvP, what did I normally see a warlock have? I didn't see many demonology warlocks back when I did.
No, because I didn't do much PvP. I was PvE for the most part. If I was doing PvP, I was using my rogue.
You were or I would be like I would think like Destructo.
Yeah, if I never took a warlock into PvP. I did warrior, rogue, melee.
Warlock PvP is so fun when you got good at it, man. People got so mad at you.
I also always preferred
you could take on a group
the big
of like 4 people and just like fear, fear, fear. Kill one guy, drain, fear.
I didn't think of that. I didn't run into many warlocks in the but I preferred also the battlefields or the battlegrounds or whatever.
Yeah, I had groups for that too.
Yeah. Did you ever play World of Warcraft, Jay?
For maybe a month. That was it. I did like the free month because a girlfriend I was dating was into it. But
Wasn't your cup of tea?
I couldn't keep up with it. Not for $15 a month. No.
It's a lot. I do know that
Nah.
if I recall, like in the peak of when I was playing, there was a pretty common way that people would be able to pay for it for free.
Well, eventually you could buy. It's like the RuneScape and all the other games. If you got enough in-game gold, you could buy pendants because people could buy pendants off the website and then legally sell them in-game for gold.
That's right.
Mhm.
That's what it was. But
Yeah,
it was not cheap though. Like,
No,
it
was
took
like
some time.
It was like a $60 pendant, and then they would want like 18, or it'd be like a ridiculous amount of mil that like you probably couldn't grind in a month.
yeah, like
Yeah.
but I remember I fucking like loved it. Just loved it. And this game's like so reminiscent of the early days of day one. Wow.
I think my favorite time in WoW was either Pandaria or Legion.
Oh no, my favorite was the Arthas, the Frozen Throne.
Oh,
one.
Lich King?
Lich King, yeah.
I mean, that was really fun. I remember when my guild, oh god, we were playing a bunch of freaking idiots. It took us, we literally played World of Warcraft for 29 straight hours.
Jesus.
To beat that boss because there were no guides on it yet. And
Oh no. Our group was like, we're just gonna fucking wait to see the guides and then we'll do it.
We just wanted to do it, and it took us.
I was never about that life. Were you guys trying to be like server firsts?
Top 10 servers, but usually yes.
Yeah, see, ours was just like, let's get through this without anybody like
we had times that everyone would
hating each other by the end of it.
we would find the optimal ways to level up.
Yeah, the clan that always would get servers first on the server that I played on, is it Archimond? They were always like, when it came out, you know, like maybe it would be like 36 hours or like 52 hours, and they
Yeah,
would
we usually
literally
hit
play
level cap within
straight
20 hours on all of our
and
and
fucking
everyone in the
like
guild
be
can
like,
get to.
it's there.
Yeah, like our guild would usually be like the top like 100 players would be the first ones to hit the new level cap.
It's like, I'm surprised, like, yeah, it's always like laughing. It's like, what the fuck goes on? Like, I've definitely taken time off from work and been like, I'm gonna use some vacation days that are gonna expire because a new game comes out, and I'm gonna play for 3 fucking days.
Yep, I would
But
take vacation days.
but
or
it's like
weeks.
World of Warcraft is like every other fucking week there's a new goddamn thing that's out that you need 3 days to do.
Yeah.
And there'd be these clans that, yeah, it'd be like, new things out. We're gonna play for 72 hours straight and figure this thing out. Like, how
Shadow
the
Band
what?
NFTs or what?
Yeah, that was us.
You guys are a different breed.
It felt more like a job at one point
That's why I stopped doing it. It's
because
like,
you
it
had to actually
literally
have
did.
I literally had a calendar on my phone.
It's like, yeah, like feeling
And
pressure.
I had constant reminders reminding me when to go to bed so I could get enough sleep to be awake because I might have to be up for 20 plus hours.
Jesus.
It was
Yeah, no.
It was a lot. Like I never put
So
more
much
effort
fun.
into something in my life.
Yeah.
I love the
I really
Focus a
wish.
little bit.
I fucking love when World of Warcraft had come out, and like all these people, like it was about, I don't know, a couple years after it come out, like like people were starting to have, you know, problems with like him and saying, like, it's like all of a
Yeah.
sudden it's this job that you like are doing this thing. But so I remember reading in like some
I
random
lost my social
blog,
life.
and it was like Blizzard Entertainment like acquires a new building in like somewhere in California, and they put in ballistics level glass on the main lobby and second floor level of the building, and everyone was like like, it's like, okay, like, you need to protect yourself against bombs, Blizzard. Like, you make World of Warcraft, like, grow up, you're a video game company. That's fucking weird, because that was not part of the standard thing of the building. And it was like 6 months later, some dude who, like, his wife divorced him and got fired from his job, like ruined his life by just continuously playing World of Warcraft, and blamed World of Warcraft and Blizzard for it, not the fact that, like, you're a grown man, like, get off the computer, you have to go to work. Boo hoo. And he apparently made a bunch of pipe bombs and lit them off and threw them around all the lower floor, and it's because they had the ballistic glass, like, no one was hurt. And but it was just like, what the fuck? Like, that's like,
That worked.
that actually what, like, someone was like, someone's gonna throw a bomb on this motherfucker because we've
Someone's
made
gonna
such a
blame
good
us for
game.
ruining their
Yeah,
lives
like,
'cause
it's
of
just
this
like,
game.
and they didn't get laughed out of the building. They actually paid for this fucking thing to be done, and then within, you know, a short amount of time, boom goes the dynamite.
Crazy.
Literally.
Boom
It's like,
goes the
yeah.
dynamite.
Boom goes the dynamite.
It's also too, like, what a
Hey, man, did you
loser.
get my
Like, come on,
message?
bro.
Oh yeah.
Shit's been deleted and reposted. Like,
What?
this is Butter Butters, man.
What are you guys saying?
Yeah, what are you guys talking about?
This stuff going on with Hex.
Oh, is it still going on in the Discord?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Discord drama, huh?
Sounds
I
like it.
assume A&G's
Sick.
getting roped into all this.
I think so.
No.
Ah
Not-
shit! I can't. Yeah, I mean, Axes. Fuck.
Like, no, but like, he
I
said
didn't
this
think about that.
after
Yeah, they already like bunch of people already have problems with ANG.
Oh God, we're gonna be the black sheep of this game.
I just don't.
No, I don't.
I'm
No,
not
no, no, no,
around
no, no,
enough
no,
at this
no,
point
no,
where
no,
I don't
no.
understand what the fucking issue is other than some isolated incidents.
Exactly, and
Like,
that's the thing
and
is that it's not. It's yeah.
Yeah, right here, right. Like, what would this dude say? He goes, "This report in quote situation can be abused by a random group of people just for fun," and that's what it feels like.
a
And
group of
then, but
people.
Opika
Like,
came back saying he was not banned because he was reported multiple times. And
Admin
admin
came
came
and
and
watched him.
him.
So an admin came and watched him.
But
Did
what?
the
Do
admin
what?
But did the admin attempt to say, "Hey, Hex,
Hey, don't do that.
don't do that. Like, knock it off. Stop." Like,
I don't care that personally. I don't care that they didn't say don't do that, but they should have been like, "This is not allowed. You get banned for 24 hours."
Right.
Then you're gone. I don't give a shit about a warning. I understand like anyone that's actively using an exploit, like even the endless timer for the blessing.
Yeah, I don't
You
know why
know
this
what
is.
you're doing, and it's like even if it seems harmless and everything like that, it's like still you know that's not supposed to be
Candidate,
going
this
on.
isn't
So
something that should be happening publicly in the support channel. This should be happening between
Yeah.
support and him in a private message right now.
what got me is that where Opika says this concerns me. You were reported by 4 players. Hex's first response was haters.
that's fucking great.
But then he
I
deleted
love
that
I
and made it
love
more
Hex.
he made it more professional and
Four
said
players for
4
the same
players.
thing.
I'm sorry, that just was like I was
Haters.
dying. He just said
Hex.
haters.
Hex, you're fucking hilarious.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Where is that server?
I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
Put that
Hex.
one on here. Where's my DU server?
Oh my gosh.
Isn't support going on?
Yeah, we are this far, and what did he do?
Yeah, honestly.
If you play normally and don't do anything problematic, you can get 1,000 reports and all is fine. Okay.
Oh, Pika, if you play normally and don't do anything problematic, you can get 1,000 reports and all is fine. So what is normal?
Like I said, like not doing something that you know is an exploit. It's not fully
Oh,
unreasonable.
Oh my
normal.
I'm just gonna say normal's very subjective.
Normal's subjective to certain people.
Well, it's not supposed
But
to
see, that's
be.
me.
Well,
that's
just like
being excessive, yeah.
so Sovereign Joshi was concerned of just being a scout of doing normal kiting. Like he thought that was exploiting or taking advantage of mobs, and I was like, no, that's just like that's an
Yeah,
act of just a way of
kiting
playing.
is just
kiting, just-
playing. Yeah.
especially with a
Fucking
bow, like from
sucks,
Lost
yes.
Relics. That's
Yeah.
what we did. Like, kite,
Hex.
but-
Oh my god.
so he was like concerned like he couldn't kite or he thought he was gonna get banned. Like so, I don't want that to be a offense. Like, you
Well, no,
can
and then
kite.
for
That
me,
wouldn't be
like,
possible.
I
I was-
know. Like,
yeah.
well, like bears were broken the other
Bears?
day, and I put that in the bugs issue. Was once they stunned you, they couldn't move. They were stuck in place for like 5 seconds, and then they could
Mm.
attack you.
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Hex, what's normal? Game is really buggy.
Game is buggy. Cycle of Fate upvotes it. What is this?
Damn.
Oh Jesus.
Candidate, I thought that was a feature. I'm not hitting me. I thought that was a feature. Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh.
What? Fuck! We're just going in circles.
Yeah, and I don't like that. Just say.
I know they're being. This is like high school or something.
And I hate the drama. I mean, I love it, but I hate it at the same time. I love that Hex is just sassy.
Oh man,
Oh, Hitman, don't ruin the
it's so bad.
fun.
Like, oh my goodness, this feels high school. Like, do you like me? Circle yes or no. Yeah. Oh man.
You circled yes, guys.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
Oh
Are
man.
you gonna talk to her? No.
No, why would I do that? I'm too shy. Uh, I guess this needs private DM, and then here since
The thing is that why
confidential-
wasn't it a private DM to begin
Damn
with?
it.
Why was it?
Yes, that's obvious. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, Hex did choose to make it private in support, but they should have then DM'd him back.
Right. It should have been something that Opika could have instantly said, contacting you. You know.
Yeah. So the instant thing was, you know why? No,
No,
I don't.
I bet you in 3 days he'll be back in the game.
Well,
How
hopefully
long
not
was the ban
banned
for?
long.
It doesn't. He
I
doesn't
don't
know
think
yet.
it's
It's just
stated,
banned. You're banned.
Oh, it does. Like, if you have a 24-hour ban, it'll tell you that you've been banned for 24 hours.
I don't know.
It just won't let you
No.
log in. It will let
Well,
you
like
friend the
Well,
world
like,
staging
server.
was
Oh,
banned,
okay,
and then
okay.
also you got brought. So I don't know. Server restart. Oh.
Yeah, he announced earlier he was doing one.
Oh. All right. Hey, Den is in.
And then the thing is that if you're going to ban someone and you mean it and you're like, you're done with this game, remove them from the Discord.
Yeah.
Remove them from the Discord.
True.
What is that? Why did that just show up?
Hmm? What happened?
I don't know. There's like all of a sudden this like report thing.
Oh, they're gonna restart the server.
Oh, it just like popped out. All right, I'll just log out here.
Oh, that's the bug report, Spiz.
What? Oh, I must have randomly clicked the bug.
Yeah.
Never done
that's
that
the bug
before.
report because you can submit pictures and stuff
Okay.
in it.
True that.
So what, I'm gonna go run a.
Give it 1 minute. It'll always come back up quick. I'm doing a restart before he goes to bed.
Get one of my runs in.
Usually this is when they get back up, ain't it?
Actually, yeah, it is.
Like waking up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, because usually when the server would be down the whole stream time until right when I go to bed, they'd be coming up. I'm like, damn it!
Membership
Wrong time
expires.
zones.
You just need to switch your schedule to their schedule.
Right?
Right.
And explain to your wife or your girlfriend and your daughter that
Wait.
yes, I'm sleeping right now.
Why do you
but
sleep all day?
It's like it's because I have to be up when
You
DU
gotta
is
run.
up.
You got
It's not that
15
I sleep all day, it's that I'm awake all night. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, just mind your own business.
Yeah.
Graveyard shift.
Get off my back.
Cannot find world server.
I think we might be getting closer to Inverden, though. I think that's probably what they're working on.
What? What's in
What?
Verdun?
Yeah, what is
What's
that?
Inverden? What
They've
is
been
that?
very quiet. They've been extremely quiet, and then today randomly,
Who?
you know,
Who,
did?
what, where, when?
lots of
What are you
relics.
talking about? What is that?
I didn't even know you were talking
Well,
about Lost Relics.
Of course you didn't. Of course
Lost-
not. It's why I know.
In
I get it.
Verdun.
Ah,
Oh, God.
that's because I'm
I get
I just
it.
I'm doing
remembered
a
what
dungeon.
Bukao called it.
Ooh, that's a new attack.
What did they even do in the Discord? Where's the leaks?
What's
Isn't
a
it just
new town gonna provide to the game?
Well,
Maybe
again,
that'll be a shared instance.
it wasn't
You
even
think?
Dr. Loot leaked a Wheel of Fortune.
right, right,
Somebody said Inverden?
yeah, and then Nico, Dirty Nico, was
Yeah.
like, what did he say? Discover Inverden.
Yeah. So in like 3
Use
months I
makeup.
get another town.
To use back up.
Oh, yeah, we could do a raffle.
Tired Rum, what's going on? Hello. It's been a minute. How you been? Cheers, cheers, cheers. It's been years. Literally. Hope you're doing well. Much love. Cheers. How you doing? How you been? Damn.
Haven't done one of these in a while. We'll see if it works.
Killing bears. You don't stream much anymore? Ah, yep. You have to watch everything you say. It's annoying.
There you
Ah,
go.
right.
Giveaway, you can win every single ANG streamer.
Ooh, what?
Every bear.
You're doing all of them?
We're doing a collection. I mean, I haven't streamed in like 10 days. We'll do some catch up.
I feel you, Tired Rum. Gotta be PC. Makes me smile to see you streaming. Hey, much love. Appreciate that so much. Glad to hear you're doing well.
Woo!
Woody woos.
All the woodies.
And all the skis.
Always.
Whoa. Tired Rum with 10 subs gifted. Holy
Damn!
Whoa!
shit.
Whoa!
Thank you so much. Hey, appreciate
Oh
that.
my gosh!
Hot damn.
That is a big
Hot
win.
damn. Yo,
What the fuck?
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, and I gotta reset my subscriber print giveaway. We just did the giveaway last time, so we got 10 of 25. Let me.
You got
fix
11 because I have recurring.
That's what it was.
I have recurring as well.
So you have 12.
I mean, I'm recurring.
13 now.
It didn't happen yet.
Well, it'll happen in.
Yeah, what the
happen
hell is that? I
in-
feel like I should get, if we have recurring, we should be every
8 days.
rotation.
8 days.
It's every 25. It pops up.
In 8 days, I will
Where is it?
be
Let's
on
see.
month 4.
Activity feed. Here we go. Vegeta.
I've been subscribing for years.
Years.
Well, over a year, but I think it'll be the 14th month.
Okay, so 10 on the sub.
20
goal.
Rampage, Laika Yusuf.
Yeah. Awesome.
Very nice.
Appreciate it so much.
Litten.
What state you live in? I'm in Wisconsin. Drink Wisconsinably. Hey. But let me make sure I write you down on the giveaway. Every 25 subs, I get to pick a lucky winner to win a print of their choice, a 12 by 18-inch print. And every gifter is entered in as well. So let me put that down. And we just did the print giveaway last stream, so we're at a new one. Let's see. Awesome. Thank you so much, Tired Rum. Thank you. Let's see. G.
You want me to read them off to you?
No, I'm just gonna copy paste. Thanks. So yeah, we got Marketech, Cyclophane, Crazy Fro, Nebula, Lusitania, Ohex, Litton, Yusuf, Leica, and 420 Rampage. Awesome. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's sick.
It. Thank you.
You're a real one.
The real one, right?
You're a real one, brother.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
All right. You want to bounce? That's fine.
Like 76. Nice. And 420 Rampage.
I like that name.
Right.
So much marijuana.
Him and I used to play Minion Masters a lot together.
There you go.
Go back. I didn't care about anything bad. You deserve, buddy. Hey, appreciate it. You're on Discord right now? Yes, we are. We're in the ANG channel.
Yeah, buddy.
Post up a link for that.
Go like and subscribe to the ANG.
Yeah.
I almost said OnlyFans. Sorry.
Right. ANG YouTube.
Channel.
Funding goes to giveaways and give backs to the community.
Make sure you join Elite.
There is the ANG Discord. Much love. There we go.
They added a new slam effect. I don't know if it's for everything or just the Zilborn.
What?
Really?
A what effect?
Like a slam effect. I don't know. Like every now and
Like
then,
the mace has.
it'll like create a circle of fire that bursts out.
Well, that's cool.
Wow.
Tired Rum, you're in. Oh, nice. All right,
What else is there?
Chat.
Nothing
Nothing
yet.
Community chat, and I can bring you up.
Oh wow, Spiz, you're wearing your.
Yeah, I hope my Zilborn,
I am.
Xenarthel gets a
Wow.
Old
cool.
school.
effect.
It goes well with my my Zilborn.
It does.
Tired Rum, you're in there.
Very nice.
I don't know. I don't know when that actually effect happens. Maybe it's an enemy attack.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Hello.
Whoa.
Yo. How you doing?
What's going on, buddy?
Look, man, it's been a minute.
It's definitely been a while, dude. It's been a long time, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Minion Master days, right?
Crazy stuff. No, we what did we play?
It's been a while, man. I can't remember what it was.
I can't remember either, to be honest. Nah, it's good to talk to you, bro. It's good to talk
Yeah,
to you, man.
appreciate it. Right. As well. Oh yeah.
Whew.
It's good not to type, you know? It's good to just
Oh
talk.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, a lot better.
Not that I'm a slow typer, but you know.
Right. It's a lot easier, definitely.
Yeah.
So, what you been up to lately? What you gaming on?
I'm doing I've been doing a lot of stuff, bro. I've been I actually since when we used to do everything with the streaming and trying to help each other out and the lurking and all that other stuff, I was on oh my god, I was on like an old setup. It was just a computer. It was like an i7 7700K. And I think it was like two 1080s. So, and it was SLI, which is like useless because no games really support it. So then I got rid of that, and I built actually my first water loop system PC, all hard lines. So
Interesting.
So you take the graphics card. I didn't do it myself, but you take the graphics card apart, and
Job
you take the
Bravo.
cooler.
How you doing, buddy?
Really?
Yeah, so you take it apart, and the PCB is obviously the nitty-gritty of the graphics card, and what you do is you put a water block on it, and you can then run liquid lines or coolant lines to the radiators. So this way the liquid goes through the radiator, and it gets cooled through the radiator because there's there's fans on the radiator, so this way it dissipates the heat, and it's just a better cooling alternative than regular air cooled
Nice.
systems. So now cause I always got stuff from like my one good friend. He always helped me out with like computer parts and stuff like that. So I always got like hand-me-downs or whatever else, and I made the best of it,
Right, yeah.
So
Free is free.
yeah. So I finally splurged and I bought this mega freaking computer. So I got a 4090 in this thing, and
Damn.
I got a 13900K.
What
in
fucking size case do you have then?
Yeah.
Oh, it's big. It's definitely big. It weighs probably
It's
like
like the
60
size
pounds.
of like a Volkswagen or something. Like
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
40
almost.
40 series is so large. I was like,
is.
what? Like, yeah. Did you have to get it custom?
Well, yeah, so my 4090 isn't as big because what makes all graphics cards big is the air cooling and
Yeah.
the heat sink. They put the heat sink on. Normally the heat sinks, especially for the 4090s, were a lot bigger than previous generations because the total power output of a 4090 is 600 watts. So they thought it was going to be more than that, so they went overkill on the coolers. So
I mean, the thing is still the size of a keyboard.
It's
the size of a keyboard. Those things are fucking huge.
Yeah.
Okay,
not a traditional keyboard, because a traditional keyboard has 108 keys. But if you're talking about form factors as far as keyboards go, you have your 60 key, you have your 65, you have your 75. But yeah, actually, what I'll do is I'll take a picture. I'll put it on the Discord. Where should I put it? General, I guess.
You put it in the actual the chat or general. Yeah, I want to see this thing.
Yeah.
What under ANG? I could put it under ANG or no? That
General, ANG General.
Yeah, what I'm trying.
Perfect.
There's a lot of generals. Lost Relics.
ANG General works great.
ANG General, yeah.
ANG
Okay.
General.
All right. I'm just making sure I'm not messing up anyone's
You're good.
chat here. All right. Let me see. Here we go. I'll take a whole picture of the whole thing. This way you get a gist. I had some problems with it though. I'm not even gonna lie, because this most RAM that's utilized up until now was DDR4 RAM, and we finally broke through, and now we're utilizing DDR5 RAM. So
yeah, that's what I have in mind.
Yeah, the only problem is anything over 5,200 megatransfers per second is actually considered unstable. And it's interesting because the Z790 motherboards came out for more pathways to be more compatible with DDR5 RAM because the Z690 motherboards had a lot of issues with that.
Yeah, but you would have had to do that and like that type of an upgrade, but anyway, running a 4000
Yes.
series, like, yeah.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah, I have my motherboard is a what is it called? It's an Asus
It's gotta be a monster.
Hero Maximus. So it's got a freaking screen on it.
Yeah, I was gonna
never
say,
had a
I don't
never
know
had
that
a
one, but yeah.
Never had a screen on a motherboard before. I can tell you that.
Sebastian, thank you.
That
Yes,
sounds
this
badass.
is the first stream in the new house.
I just hate the connector for the 4090. It's insane. It's like a.
I've never
freaking,
actually like seen one or like touched one. Like I was filming at TwitchCon and they were showcasing a couple of them in displays, but you couldn't actually like mess with them at all or anything like that. And they're just, I mean, they're fucking massive. Like,
They are.
Like
When
I
you-
have a giant case, and there's no way that it would fit in my case for the
Yeah,
the models that I
uploaded
saw.
them.
Shit.
Yeah, we'll put it on
Nice.
Digital Storm.
So yeah, it's definitely not as monstrous as a regular air cooled 4090.
Okay, that's why I was about to say. Oh, you have a Digital
Yeah,
Storm. I do
Yeah.
too. I have the.
Yeah, I went with the Digital Storm because I wanted a warranty. That's really what it is.
I
And
feel
like
I have the Velox as well.
Oh, sick, dude.
No, I do, and I ended up having to take it out when I put my 3070 in. With I went up to 128 with RAM and everything, and I ended up taking out and putting in a an easy swap and change new power supply, and it actually wouldn't fit with the Velox. Like,
Oh, okay.
I had
yeah,
to
the
take that
form-
plate out and like
Yes,
completely
okay.
rewire the entire system, which was like
Yeah.
kind of really annoying considering that
Yeah,
I paid them
it's-
to wire it.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. The thing is that
Yeah, you have the literal exact same system as that, or like case as I do from
Yeah.
Digital Storm. It's
the
a fucking heavy motherfucker. Like,
yeah, well, one of my really good friends has the Aventum, which is like 150-pound case.
Sheesh.
I don't know this one, but someone in my chat's asking the 4090 is a factor 3.5 slots.
Yes,
I don't know.
I believe it's 3 or 3.5 slot card. But it's interesting though because it really, like, if you have my alteration of the 4090,
Sure.
it turns into like a 2 slot card.
Is it
It's very-
true that it
it's very
pulls
thin.
Is it true that when you have a 4090 it pulls graphics from the fucking future? Like it's like the games are updated and the game didn't even know that it was going to get that update yet. Like I heard
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I mean it's like I can play.
From the future.
Play games that we can't, right? Like you have a whole
Well,
different catalog.
Yeah. I mean, I really
Counter-Strike 4.8. Like what? Like what? Like yeah,
actually,
when you have a
the
4090.
The
has
most taxing
a-
game is definitely Warzone.
Oh, I bet. Like,
new
come
Warzone
on.
is
Like, I feel like
definitely
they
taxing.
purposely code that thing like shit so that it does. It's like,
Yeah,
don't worry, it's a
that's-
small update. It's 89 gigs. I'm like, oh, good.
Well, actually, believe it or not, I went
Cool.
into the off Steam
Right.
and I I went on Steam and I actually looked at the size of Modern Warfare 2 regular multiplayer and like Warzone stuff. The game is actually not as bad as 2019 Modern Warfare and Warzone because those two games together was like 100 and like
No, I think
150 to 200 gigs.
oh no, I'm right there
It
with
was-
you, and it's like
It was
I
crazy.
work in marketing, and I like think that was the most successful, vicious guerrilla marketing announced scheme I've ever seen. Because they literally made it so that if you had a standard Xbox or a standard PlayStation, the only fucking game that could be installed on your system was Warzone at the time. It was
Yeah.
like 450 mega or gigabytes or something like that to be like actually
Yeah,
updated.
it
I had
was- yeah,
never
deleted it.
seen this like ever, and I was like,
Yeah, I
there's
deleted it.
no way that they are just not bullying out all of the competition, because it's like you can't play anything else. So, and no one owns hard copies. Like
Right.
so boom,
I mean-
they're gone. Like they're all gone. It was like, this is genius. This had to have been planned, because this makes no sense on a fucking like coding level where it's like, let's increase the size of every single update exponentially until the fact that we hit a cap, and then for some reason there's like 5 updates that happen, but we never actually hit that cap to where like we're overtaking every piece of a standard console's like hard drive. All of a sudden they got it together, but they weren't going to reduce anything of the rest. It's like this is fucking genius. Like bye
they,
everybody else, like, because I can't even play it, because I'm not going to spend 4 hours reinstalling goddamn Warzone so I can play
Now,
Destiny
it's-
for the afternoon.
And it's interesting too, because actually, I was curious to see what the differences were between the consoles and like Warzone and whatever else. It says that Warzone. Okay, yeah, Warzone
Riley,
2
come on, buddy.
Season 1.
Enough. You got it.
So that's interesting. So Xbox Series X and S is 68 gigs.
Yeah, like eat a fucking
PS5
dick. The last version was 500, like 438 gigs to be able to play.
Yeah, it was, and then
Yeah,
it's interesting.
and then they improved
because-
it, and it's now 68 gigs. Like, yeah,
Yeah, wow, this is
they did that on
this
purpose.
is actually this is pretty eye-opening, because PC is 22 gigs, and then Warzone 2 Season 1 it went to 32 gigs compared to Xbox, which is 68. PS5 is 18 gigs. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hold on. Maybe this is an add-on.
It
Okay,
seems like
okay,
a
now I
large
see.
fluctuation.
Now yeah. Now I see what's going on. Okay, so the game initially for PS5. Now this is interesting. PS5, the file is bigger for PS5. But
It would be, but it's higher. It's going to be a higher render rate, and
it is.
and
It is. I was
different
just gonna say
coding
that
and,
because
like, everything.
I have both. I have well, I don't have an Xbox Series X. I have an Xbox Series S, and I also have a PS5.
I have a PS4 Pro and a PS4 regular, but I haven't, and an Xbox, but I haven't done console gaming in years now.
Yeah, I play NHL and NBA 2K23 on console. I play sports games on console because sports games on PC does not really there's not a big market for it.
Well, you don't want to
there's-
play 1998 smash hit NBA jams competitively on the computer?
NBA Jam.
From
mean, I could, and then I
downtown.
and plug in the controller.
Bill Clinton.
No, actually, I checking out
Oh,
the.
man,
I
I
know
love
Bill
that
Clinton
jam.
with like DK mode, like where he's just got a
Yeah.
big ass. He's like, "Oh, I'm over here. Don't worry, I'm gonna shoot
All
the
kinds of
three.
different characters.
I'm gonna
It
shoot
was
the three.
great.
It's gonna be fun."
There's like Bonk, or was it Doink the Clown or something?
Doink the
from
Clown from
wrestling?
WWF.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you could be all kinds of different characters. It was great.
that fucking is one that I still am sore about for no reason, because it's like, not that I watch wrestling nowadays, but why the fuck did the World Wildlife Foundation have to slap a cease and desist on the World Wrestling Federation, and they had to change it to the WWE? Because
Yeah.
apparently
That's actually weird.
you're going to be confused with saving pandas and grown giant steroided out men pretending to fight. in a ring.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
going to be a lot of confusion. I may accidentally donate
They're
to
different.
the Wrestling Federation
Like,
when I
what?
meant to donate to saving animals. That's a possibility. So let's do that lawsuit.
That's
like,
funny.
Yeah.
what
well,
a
this
stupid
this
flex.
world, I think if anyone has half a brain, this world is in shambles. So I mean,
Oh, yeah.
that's not even surprising at this. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's like
just,
hilarious
wow.
though. I would just
Oh,
imagine
yeah.
though,
You
like
have to laugh at it because if you don't, it's honestly really sad.
I
like,
like to imagine
it's-
the way that this came about actually was that somehow Vince McMahon randomly crossed paths with the president of the World Wildlife Foundation and was like, haha, like we have the same acronym, and like slapped him on the chest or something, like, and the guy was like, I don't like that, like, and was like, I know for a fact in public court people are gonna side with animal saving, like saving animals over grown men wrestling, pretending to fight, and it's like
I would
so funny
I
though.
think anyone, it's definitely
It's like hilarious because it's just like, who cares? Why would you do that lawsuit? And that's funny. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't.
you don't get to trade on our good name.
Yeah, it's definitely screwed up.
All right, it's okay.
Definitely screwed
Vince is selling the WWE, isn't he? I thought he retired, and then I like randomly
I
get
have no
like
idea.
clips about it on Facebook.
Yeah, he's trying to
feed.
sell it.
I
Dwayne
haven't
Rock
watched it, like,
Johnson
play.
right now is.
I haven't
interested in
either,
buying.
but like there's like a some random Facebook group that I stumbled across of where it's like the old 90s era, like early 90s like WWF
Nice.
like fights and stuff. Like I was like, I like rewatching some of those like back in the day. That's nostalgia. And so
Yeah,
they'll
yeah.
also
It's like
post
the
like
last
new
good
news.
decade.
And like I did hear that like I thought he retired and then he gave it to his daughter and like Triple H, who are actually like married, and he now owned it. And then I heard that he was like, just kidding, like a month later. And then I
Just
saw it on
kidding.
Forbes too, where it was like
Backstage.
Vince McMahon is back as like president and chairman. I was like, how does that work? Like,
Axes.
how can like oopsies, I'm just kidding, and like came back, and then Stephanie McMahon was forced to step down as chairman in the Forbes magazine that I read.
And he is the leader. He is chairman.
But how the
again.
fuck does that work? Like me being like I officially quit legally, be like, I'm gonna assign Jay Myers is now the owner of A&G. I'm legally gonna send all these paperwork over. Like this is all gonna be like transferred to Jay. And then like 6 weeks later, I'm like, fucking psych, like, and legally I'm all of a sudden back in. Like how the
Yeah,
fuck
but
does that
wait.
work? Like
Not only
like-
that,
Let's
Yeah,
let's
but,
view it. Let's
3
view it from
months-
another perspective.
3
Okay,
months
you go,
after
you go.
he joined back, he listed his company up for sale because right now the WWE is
shit.
up for sale.
I wonder what
So
that's
as
about.
soon as he got up, 3 months in to his return, he was already planning it to sell it.
Isn't he a billionaire? Like what? Like what? I don't understand what
I don't know. I
the
feel
issue
like,
would be.
I feel like
You got $1
when
billion.
he,
You're good, bro.
quote-unquote, Sold. You know. I feel like he didn't actually do it. You know what I'm saying? Like he may have said he did it.
Clearly, there was a back door to his retirement
Yeah.
thing where it was
Oh,
like
yeah.
after
Who the hell
X amount of
knows,
time,
bro? I
like
mean, look
he.
what-
It's
look
all
what goes
seen.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's too much shit that goes on behind the doors.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
It's- With everything.
money.
That's it. They just.
But yeah,
all
no,
the- all
there's
the powers
a
that be just
shitload
leech
of
off-
money in that industry.
There's a shitload of money in freaking everywhere.
Did
We're
you know
getting
that The
leeched.
Rock is the only one of the wrestlers that have ever been signed to like the WWF or the WWE that have gone on to movies that has ever been released from their entity title? Like so John
Yeah, I was
Cena,
gonna say,
every
that
time
kinda
that
makes
John
sense, 'cause
Cena
I've never
does
seen
like
anyone-
does a movie, Vince McMahon gets a cut of it
the
because
same
he
with
owns
Batista?
like the same with all of them. Like he owns a piece
Oh,
of
yeah,
their
Batista
name.
just did a movie too, Knives or something like that.
And
whatever
it's
the hell
not
it was
even
called.
your
Knives
like
Out.
it's like for some reason like The Rock was on like Howard Stern, and Howard Stern had interviewed John Cena before, and John Cena's like, yeah, No, and he's like, I think that I owe him every single time that I get a contract because he took me from rags to riches. So I'm fine with him owning a percentage
I
of
mean,
this because
that's
this is like this
yeah, that's
respect thing.
being genuine.
And so like when The Rock was on, Howard Stern was like, "Is it true that you're one of the only ones that doesn't owe him anything?" And he's like, "Yeah, that is true." And he was like, "Well, what's the deal with that?" And he was like, "Well, there was like a slight back end stipulation of my contract because I had done amateur wrestling as Rocky Montavia, and so I still
Rocky
retained
Montavia. Thank God he got rid of that.
like
name.
yeah
My
like
God.
before like I
What
was
the
The Rock,
Yeah.
but he was like I also did have a per diem. I then ended up when I started to get bigger, I just asked Vince. I was like, "Can we be done with this? Can I buy this out?" And I was allowed to buy it out.
Huh.
And it's like, how
Interesting.
much did that? Like Vince McMahon's a really ruthlessly smart businessman. Like for the ridiculous industry he's in, regardless of that, but he's a billionaire. Like that's very
Yeah.
hard to achieve that. And it's like, how much did you have to pay him? Or
I'm
did
sure
you
it
do it
was-
after the Scorpion King and he was like, "You're not gonna go very far." He says, "Rocky Montavia, so here, $5 million, you're out."
You know, and
But
it's
yeah.
it's I don't know. I find it wild that like you create something that's fake but somehow entertaining, and you just like I feel like people make so much money off the dumbest shit. Like always.
Oh, yeah.
Like
The guy
look
who
at
made a
that,
pet
like, when I
rock
was in-
became a millionaire in the
Yeah,
70s.
Yeah.
Pet Rock.
Exactly.
In
I
the
was just gonna say,
70s. Like that's
in-
like
in,
$10 million nowadays.
Yeah. When I was in I'm trying to remember. I don't remember what grade I was in, but when I was in school, some I don't remember if it was a kid or whatever, some kid like or somebody made bracelets. And they were dumb. They were like little dumb rubber
Hey,
bracelets and everyone bought them. And I'm like,
with the
just
right
a
marketing.
just a simple idea. It just explodes. It's crazy. It's just wild.
I do love though the falsehood of the internet with the idea of because
I
there are
love
these
watching
like fad products that have been essentially like glorified Etsy, like pink sauce, like
Oh God,
and
no,
all
we're
that
not
shit where
getting
it's
on pink
like
sauce. Oh.
it's like sorry, like it's gonna last 2 months and then you're done. And some of these people really think they're onto something and they're like, this is gonna be a longevity business. It's just like you are popular because of a fucking TikTok trend that is on a recycled metric that will replace you in a week. So take it easy.
Yeah, that's the other
Yeah,
scary
calm
thing
down.
too. Everything can turn around and not be trending so
Torka.
fast.
Is Torka part of the clan?
Tokra? I'm not
Tokra?
sure if
Guild?
he's in the guild. Maybe.
Oh, he was asking for an invite. He whispered me.
Oh.
Torka 81 or
Yeah.
Takra.
So,
Sorry.
oh, nice.
Oh, he wants to be in the party.
Yeah. I don't know.
I usually invite him. He came over from the My Metaverse
Oh, sweet.
group, I guess. Yeah.
I like that.
Oh man, I can't believe it's already 1. Oh man.
I mean, it's
Well, you
2
did
a.m.
start a
here.
couple-
God damn.
Yeah, it did start a little bit later. It was a. God damn.
Well, I'm gonna catch some Z's because it's 2 in the morning and I do have to.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Same.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I
much so.
got my wisdom teeth, my one wisdom tooth pulled out, and it was hasn't been really that fun.
Oh,
So
no,
sleeping
that's-
is a pain in the ass.
It
Mm.
really isn't.
Man.
But luckily, you have
Yeah.
the other side to to sleep on, right?
Yeah, if you want
I do, but the thing is I feel like when I fully lay down, I can like feel the blood kind of go to that spot, and then
no.
it starts
Oh.
pulsating, and
Mm.
then my jaw cause like it was bad. Like my tooth was holding on for dear life when I went to the dentist. They
That's a
gave
tough
me
break.
8 needles of Novocaine, and I wasn't numb. I was still feeling it. So they had
Yeah.
to drill the middle of my tooth and put the needle through my tooth into my bone.
You got a root
And
canal.
I had to
That's
do
basically-
that with one of my
basi-
wisdom teeth.
Oh my god, I
I
was
couldn't
like,
see out of
I'm
the right
gonna-
side of my eye.
I'm gonna go get a refill
it-
real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
all right, man. If I'm not
Whoa.
here, have a good night.
Mm.
But
Damn.
yeah,
I still
it,
have all of my wisdom teeth.
yeah, I only have one
you too.
removed. The other ones seem. Thank you, sir. But yeah, it was the dentist. He's like, wow. He's like, man, that was rough. I'm like, that was rough. I'm like, bro. I said, I don't have health insurance. I said, I just paid you $1,000, bro. I said, you made money to pull my tooth. I didn't make shit.
Oh, you didn't make shit. Well, I mean, you made some noise probably, but I don't know.
Yes. I definitely did. Definitely did. Because they were like, oh, do you feel it? I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
I do. I was like, they're like, do you drink? And I'm like, I don't drink. I said the last time I drank was probably a year ago, and I was absolutely shit faced. So I don't really drink that much anymore. And
What part of New York are you from?
I'm in Long Island, or on Long Island rather.
Okay.
Nice, right now.
Why?
I did that. Just curious. Just
Curiosity.
curious.
Curiosity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yo, this is like you're looting your mind off there, Jay.
Yeah.
This guy's killed like
Millions of
Eight-
bears.
85
bears.
bears in the
Got a
They
last.
lot
are-
more to go.
I got all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pelts. Right?
He's not even halfway through the amount he needs.
Nope, he
I know,
doesn't.
this- Oh, man.
But he's
That's
doing
so
great.
2.8
Yeah.
million just to level up. And the next
That
one,
is
spot.
wild. 2 point. See, I couldn't. I don't have the patience for this. I mean, I've gotten better as I've gotten older, but I don't have the patience. I couldn't.
Finding those nice NFTs makes up for the time. Definitely makes it worth
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I think the people that came over from playing WoW are better because I can't do the grind very well either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I can't. Like,
It's a lot of us that have come from UO and RuneScape.
Always, Diablo 2 I played a lot.
Yeah, Diablo.
Okay.
Like,
It's
yeah.
a lot of grinding. Trying to get to level 100 on there.
Yeah, I mean the one grind that I will say that's kind of annoying is 2K23, which is
Yeah.
because they made it so there's 9 seasons throughout the year, and each season if you reach level 40, you receive some gameplay rewards and whatever else, but it's a grind, man, because if you don't have they have in the game it's called the rec center, and it's traditional 5v5 basketball. Then you have the park, which is like 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3. But like when you don't have a full 5, you get in with people, man, and they don't have basketball IQ. Like they don't understand what
It's
what
just
needs
little
to
Timmy trying to play.
Yeah, it's little Timmy, and he's, like there's a guy jumping at him, and he's shooting like he's gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, or he's just making bad passes. Like, it can go wrong so fast.
Yeah.
So like, and the problem is when you lose, you do not get a lot of progression towards the next level. Like when you hit level 39 and you're going to 40 and you have a bad game and you lose, you get like legit 0.03%. out of 100 of progression. So like, if you lose and your teammates are just absolute dog water, it's not a fun time. It's highly frustrating.
You're not gonna have a fun time.
You're not.
Man,
You're
here-
not. I'll get on game chat and I'll be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm not saying I'm some elite player, but I understand what needs to be done. So like,
I'm telling you right now, I do not have basketball IQ.
No.
I suck at that. So that is.
Yeah, there's no. And I did too when I first started playing. I mean, I've played basketball in my life a lot. As far as when I was a kid, I was fortunate enough. My best friend had a basketball court in his built in his backyard, so we would play there. And but it wasn't regulation basketball. And yes, we're still talking about a virtual basketball game, but the IQ, it's a very different game. It's very in depth. It's unbelievable because I watch a lot of I watch the 2K League, which is people that play 2K professionally, and it's unbelievable the plays that they do. Like you're like, holy shit! Like how did he think of that? Like it's eye opening. And with anything, not even just basketball, with anything, like IQ when it comes to playing Call of Duty. Yeah, I just find it very interesting, and it's nice because you try to just grow your knowledge every day, even if it's virtual basketball. So, but yeah, but it's fun. It's fun, man. It's pretty cool. You make your own player. You can make them whatever height you want. But, you can make them 5'7", or you can make them 7'3". Whatever you want to do, man. Whatever you want to do. 7'3" is the tallest you can make your player. The only problem is when you're 7'3", it's realistic. It's very realistic this year. So if you're 7'3", you are slow as hell.
I am back.
Oh wow, I've been on a rant, bro. So long. You left and came back, and
There you go. I do have to announce a winner of a giveaway.
Oh, do it.
John Bravo.
Nice. Congrats,
Johnny-
John Bravo.
Big
Johnny Bravo.
congrats. You got yourself
He's got the blonde hair.
entire
With the
ANG
Timbs on,
stream
with the black shirt.
package. Woo. Alright.
Wait a minute. Recommended channels T-Pain? That can't be the real one. There's no way.
Yeah, that's T-Pain. He streams. He's hilarious.
In the studio with the dummies. Wow, a lot of credibility for his fellow.
I
people.
rated him a couple times. Gives me a shout out. He's awesome, dude.
Oh, that's sick.
He's good people.
That's sick. Yeah. Now there's
Yeah.
Hell
Nah,
yeah.
T-Pain-
John Bravo, post your Discord.
T-Pain, you gotta like the OG people are good people. The people now, they're like selling their souls left and right.
Yeah.
The
We
new
got now?
ones. I don't know
Some
shit
good.
about any of the new fucking artists.
Nah, it's all you don't even want to know about it. It's,
No,
it's not
No.
even
It's all
that.
mumble rap bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mumble
yeah,
rapper.
if you're only looking into new mumble rap bullshit, but like, there's
Please,
still
man. Have
artists
you
that
heard the
search
radio?
That's what he searches for new
No,
music.
but
New
there's still
mumble
music
rap
that comes
bullshit.
out.
Yeah, that's how I get it.
And new artists I find every year
Nah, man,
that existed only within the
Mumble-
last few years.
Yeah, well, that's why
Yeah,
there's
I have,
people like you to send me the shit,
There's not even
so
that.
that when I
I might
like
send
don't
it to
turn on the
T-Pain.
radio, I don't gotta hear
think I
fucking
Why are you turning on the
da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da,
radio?
because that's what's going on in the car.
Why don't you have a Bluetooth to your phone?
I do,
playing
but
Spotify?
like,
Yeah,
yeah, I
I
do.
have Release Radar. I put Release Radar on as a playlist, and every Friday it puts out new music.
If I'm,
Nice.
no, but if I'm on my Spotify, it's like I'm just jamming out to my Biggie and 90s rap.
Nice.
Cool. Nice.
I listen to everything though. I listen to so many different stuff. It depends on like the mood.
Definitely.
It's very wild though. I can listen to like almost anything, except for like metal. Like I'm not listening to that shit. Like these
Oh,
people.
I like metal
Blowing-
and country.
blowing
I
out
like
there.
it all, dude. Classical.
Well, metal's good shit.
Yeah, screaming.
And
Yeah,
it,
I'm not a fan
yes,
of that.
I respect your you know, your interests and everything else, but I for one do not want to hear someone blow out their vocal cords. So I just and it's nothing bad, man. You know, that's yeah, like I mean it's a talent for sure. I don't know how the hell they do a whole song
It's fucking
with
ridiculous. No.
doing that. But I also appreciate
The only reason
know,
why I
really
like the metal though is
meaningful lyrics that I can completely understand.
fucking. I'd prefer if I could understand what they're saying, but heavy metal, I will
Right.
say their guitar riffs are fucking sick.
Oh, absolutely.
Like I'm
Absolutely,
not hearing
no
the
doubt.
like, it's like all right,
That's
whatever,
pretty good, bro.
dude. You know.
You should try out.
It's like
You
it's
should try out for
totally
it.
like I get it. Wow, you can roar like it's cool. Like,
can
but
roar.
yeah, I don't know what. And then they're like, and it's like hardcore like stuff, and it's just like I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Like it's fine,
See, that's what I'm saying.
cool.
That's what it sounds
You
like.
can do
See, that's
that,
what it sounds
but
like.
I will say, whoever's
All
on the
music, if you
guitar,
took the instruments
you're
out,
killing it,
would
dude.
be-
Like what was there? Yeah.
Like you're killing it
Where
though.
were you? You were there.
Cause like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, like, how do you walk onto that? Like, you walk on stage as Tom, and then once the song starts, you're a demon. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you do that?
I mean, it's a turn on for me. I'm just telling you right now.
Whoa,
I'm
whoa,
like,
Um,
it's
All
just-
right. Yeah, no.
Jay, Jay or
know?
Hitman, do you know what
Yo, Spiz,
actual?
you better be careful, bro. I'm telling you.
no,
You just...
no, no.
Oh,
no.
shit.
I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
No.
What
It's all a joke.
what studio produced
It's all a joke.
Dungeon Universe? Do you know off the top of your head?
Dungeon Universe.
The studio?
The actual studio.
Dungeon Universe Studio.
No, don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I can look.
All right.
it
Well,
up, too.
anyways, my rant is now. I completed it, and
I
I'm
honestly
definitely gonna go to
don't
bed
know.
now. So
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
take some meds and go to sleep because my nose
Let's
is killing me.
see.
Well, appreciate you so much. Thank you for the subs.
Yeah, man. No worries, dude.
Great to
I
hear you.
saw you
Thank you.
on. I saw you on, and I'm like, holy shit, man. I was like,
Yeah,
this
man,
is
I
awesome.
feel like
I
it's
was like,
been a couple years.
it has been. It definitely has been.
Kaffa, give me 1 second.
Good to hear
I'll
from
tell you now.
Much love. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man. Absolutely. Pleasure meeting
Stay
you
in
all.
touch.
Oh, yeah,
You
definitely.
guys
Nice
definitely
meeting you,
have
buddy.
a wonderful and lovely night. And
Have a good sleep.
Well,
yes, I will
get some
try
good rest.
very much so.
Hopefully, recover fast.
Yeah, man. Hopefully by the end of this week, I'll be all right. Cause I don't know. I might call a dentist tomorrow. Cause I don't know. I'm feeling like more pain than I feel like I should, but I don't know. It depends. Cause my my whatever quote unquote surgery you want to call it was kind of rough. They said. So they said like my tooth was not wanting to come out. So. But yeah, you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys sometime soon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
see you later, buddy.
hopefully. Much love.
Alright, man.
Take it.
Yeah, man. You too. Peace, everyone.
Later.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I am confused as to why
After the
this
Walking
is
Dead.
actually kind of difficult to figure out what the actual studio name is. I'll get back to you on the actual studio name. I don't know why I can't just directly look it up, but I will say like potential of the game is I ended up testing this game like I don't know, like 8 or 9 months ago or something like that, like cuz yeah, I have one of the like essentially like a founder's token in the game.
Lucky.
But that was when I was working for Market Square and was testing it. I remember playing it up to level 5, and I was like, it's highly repetitive. It needs a lot of fleshing out visually, like just giving it a little more detail. And all of a sudden, they started playing it. I didn't even remember it because I tested so many games. And then when we went back in, I remember it, and it's improved quite a bit. I like, you know, grass wasn't there, flowers weren't there, trees weren't there. It was like these basic things. It was like, yeah. I will say that the questing and stuff has not changed drastically. There are some cool things where you have to go fight like the first boss and stuff like that, and it forces you to get into a group. I've been told that when you hit level 20, it opens up and expands, and there's an actual like dungeons that you can start running. But
I don't think yet, but soon.
oh, okay,
They're ready. They're ready to go. The dungeons are
Okay.
ready to go. They're waiting until there's more people ready. 'Cause
I
they don't
will.
want
Yeah,
they don't want people to get head starts on NFTs, and it just not be fair.
but yeah. So like overall, though, I will say with the game is that I'm pretty satisfied with the progression from when I originally played it
Temporary band.
to now, and it seems like they are actively doing things, updating things. I know that a bunch of us have found NFTs in a much larger free. Like I've found more NFTs in the first month of playing this than I did in the last year of Lost Relics.
And in Valley.
More valuable for sure too. Yes.
Not necessarily.
Yep.
I mean, for me personally, like, but you
For
guys
Jay,
are
when we
much
first-
higher level.
When we
than,
first started, some of the T1s were selling for 80 gens.
Yeah.
but did they? Did you?
I sold 2 of them for 80. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. There you go. Yeah. So like, I
T1s.
haven't been.
And I
Yeah,
sold
yeah,
a
but-
mid-treat bowl for, I got an epic crown and 200 gens.
Yeah, I sold a bow
Oh,
for about $120.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
Not right now. I have a ring and an earring up for sale for 100 gens each.
I'll give you call it 25. Done.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Dollars.
25 done.
No, yeah, no.
125?
Nope, nope, wait,
2500.
nope. 25. Spin the hand. Let's go.
We're gonna do this.
Candidate,
We're
everyone's
doing
saying
it. We're
lemon
doing it,
together.
right? Everybody heard it. It's live.
Yeah, I don't know. I got more by you.
I heard him.
For the
See?
elevation
See?
exploit? I don't know the elevation one either.
It's when you become Superman.
You're gathering data
What's
for
an
detailed
elevation
bug reports.
exploit?
I don't know. I could only imagine being on like a hill and shooting down. and they can't
Ranged
come up to you or something.
characters could do an elevation exploit to kill certain birds
Oh, I don't even know
and
that
certain
one.
griffins,
What
as well
bugs?
as certain bears.
What?
Yeah, so if you were
How?
if you stood in a correct spot above the
Spots
creature
that
you
we
were
got.
attacking, the creature wouldn't know the path to get to you, so it would just sit still and you could kill it for free.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
definitely exploiting. Yeah. Nobody do that.
It's
And
not
there's still,
cool.
That's still an exploit going on right now.
Shit, how many more of these
114. I
stupid
gotta call
wolves
up
do I have
this
to go?
giveaway and head out. It's late. I shall be back Monday night here tonight. Yeah, what else? Wednesday, I won't be streaming Wednesday. I gotta take my girlfriend's dad to Milwaukee to the hospital, so we'll be down there for the night. Won't be streaming. But
I'll take the reins that
Okay.
night.
Friday. Nice. Right on.
Then I will be with Spiz.
There you go.
Yeah.
I can even stream on Twitch if we want so.
If you need to. Have to.
And I will
Shit.
be here, and I will just be happy to be here.
I like it. I like it.
Nice. Awesome. All right. Well, I'll see you guys later.
Thanks
Today,
so
then.
much, Jay. It was
See you,
great.
Also,
buddy.
Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you.
Later, Tater.
AIG.
Take care, everybody.
See ya. What do we got? Keffa, I'm playing, but I'm only level 9. I like the music ambiance, but don't like that it is so little quest to do. Yeah, so that's
Alright.
kind of the thing that is the Achilles heel currently.
But they did say that they are working on creating side quests, daily quests, things like that to help.
Yeah,
be
which
so
would be like
grindy.
standard. I mean, it's like it's an MMO. It's always going to be grindy, but that's the point of the MMO. That's why we're here, like in my opinion.
In the end, it's just finding the most optimal way to grind.
Yes,
it's all that it ever comes down to.
and the
in an
most from the
MMO.
developer, it's providing the most entertaining way to grind.
Yep, and if they can keep changing it up at a regular enough basis, I'll be happy.
Yeah, so
There we go.
Eric or John Bravo hitting the sheets. See you later. Thank you
Thanks,
for
John
tuning
Bravo.
in. Much love. Eric in the house. How you doing? It's the first stream from the new home. Wow, 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 wow. Where's the leather
Inside
worker?
the very creepy basement where there are presently a couple of rocking chairs.
And a small child named what was his name again?
Klaus?
Klaus is
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
come fuck
Klaus.
you up,
I
actually.
go, God,
No,
here he
he's fine.
has.
He's fine. Chill out. Just rock. You're okay.
Shit. Oh,
Just
God.
rock.
Just rock back
Did
and
Klaus
forth,
hear my
okay?
name?
I don't think he did.
Can Klaus hear
God.
your name?
Klaus,
Yeah, when he hears my name, he gets pissed.
he knows everybody's like name.
He
Yeah,
hates me.
he's not a huge fan.
I've had a run-in with Klaus
I-
already once.
Those
Okay,
shoes
I
have
set out-
fucking
hold on a
flown out
second.
everywhere.
Well,
Spiz,
I
not
set
sure
out
if the
bread
Discord donor
sticks
post is the right
for
one.
Klaus. I
John
think
Bravo,
that-
I got you. Thank you for posting it. I'll, yeah.
I don't know that
I got
Klaus
your
likes
stuff
my
on file.
breadsticks. I don't think he eats anything but people.
No, hold on. Hold on.
Klaus eats souls, which is why like me and him are boys. Like he's like, there's nothing to take from this fucker, so like yeah, maybe you can hook me up with some souls.
I lost like 20 pounds the other day after I hung out with Klaus. Maybe that
Oh.
was
Klaus
You
will,
lost 20. You're already so damn small. You
yeah.
it's like
Well,
yeah.
like I think it was my soul.
Well, you
Like,
can.
cause I didn't see it anywhere on me. Like I didn't
Yeah.
know where the 20 pounds went.
It's probably part of he starts to drain your soul, and he is a particular fan of bone marrow, so you might have just been drained of some marrow as well.
I did feel a lot weaker.
Yeah, some brittle bones. You got like 90-year-old bones right now. Like you better take it easy. Don't.
Yeah, I felt like I'd just been in space for like 20
Yeah.
years.
Got the arthritis probably at this point, but it'll probably go away.
Ritis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been rolling around in a wheelchair.
The Ritis.
last week.
The Ritis. It's gonna get you, dude.
The Ritis.
Gotta watch out for it.
I don't want the Ritis.
I seen it.
Oh my god.
It's happened before, but it's gonna happen again.
Hey,
It's
as long
gonna
as
happen.
it's not, hey, as long as it's not psoriatic ritis, because then you got the flaky red patches on your joints. And
Jesus.
that's just terrifying.
You can't say this shit out loud. Klaus might be like, I don't know where he is.
He's salivating.
He's
You
just
don't
fucking.
know where he
I don't know
is.
where he is.
That's even scarier.
He's a spirit. He's a ghost
No.
boy. I don't know where he goes. He appears and he leaves. It's not my
Why
fault.
does he come back there? Why is he attached to that spot?
I think it's because
Because
he
that's
got
where
his
he
little
died.
boots, his little creepy boots,
Why
and
would
his
you
fucking
hang out
chair.
where you died?
Are you serious?
He's not allowed to leave.
That's where you do, because if you don't know any better, why would you leave the spot where you what?
He's a little boy. He's
If
scared.
I was dead, I'd go and follow around like my family members and see what they're up to. I wouldn't just hang out where I died.
Sometimes you just don't want to.
I don't think you get a choice. I think you get.
Why then do?
But here's what. Hold on a second. If you, I mean, coming.
Mm,
What belief structure are you coming from?
In the one that I don't believe in ghosts at all.
The one, right? Aha, yeah. Thank you.
don't worry, I'll mail you some stuff. It'll be fine. You'll get a mail.
I'll get a bunch of
You'll get.
Scientology
No,
bullshit. in the
no,
mail.
you'll get
Oh,
no,
man.
no.
Gosh, Scientology pamphlets.
I'll send Tommy C after you too,
Yeah,
but
Tommy
Oh,
said
like,
something that I
he's
said,
gonna
"Did you
fucking
read those-
come. You never
did you
know.
read those
Don't.
pamphlets?"
Yeah, don't talk about
He'll,
too
like,
much. He
he'll
might be
airlift
around.
out of a jet.
Him and Klaus
land
might
at my
be in
front door.
cahoots at this point. I don't know.
It's like, Tom Cruise, did you just airlift out of that jet to land at my front door?
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
that's
sure
not the
did.
point.
And I did it on the first try.
He
but
here to
that's
talk
not
to
the
you about
point.
L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right,
It's like,
oh,
do you know
okay.
about Scientology? He's like, that was an interesting stunt. I'm willing to listen.
Like, all
our
you
Lord
have to
and
know is that we have a thing called metachlorians.
I'm in. Let's go.
It's called the Force.
Oh
I think I've heard this somewhere else before. Not sure.
No, no, nope, nope, nope. No, you
This
haven't.
seems like new content.
Stay off of the Googles as well, okay?
I don't use the
Yeah.
internet.
None of the Googles.
Googles?
All right.
I don't use the internet or the Disney Plus.
You can use, surprisingly, Bing is fine, but
Oh,
do
Bing
not.
is
Yeah,
fine.
Bing is still fine, but do
Yeah,
not
you'll
use
never
the
find what you're
Googles,
looking
man.
Why
for there
you can
on
watch your
Bing.
and then to get your like true news, just go to Yahoo, and really,
Oh yeah, Yahoo News is very,
God,
very reliable.
so reliable.
There's another independent news outlet that I get pretty much 100% of my news from, like, and it's called BuzzFeed. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but they are extremely reputable.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good.
They're pretty much like a .gov, but unofficially. You know,
Mhm.
definitely
Yeah.
check it out.
Oh my gosh.
It's good. It's good
I'll
stuff.
get my news from there.
Oh yeah, no. There's no reason to go anywhere else. It is independent, fair, and totally even. That or I guess Vice. You could go to Vice if you want even news as well. They're
Man,
they're
s-
s-
man,
they're
there's some
super
shit
even.
on- bro, that news channel, man.
Dude,
that
that
is-
was one of the most disappointing
Oh
things ever because
my
when I had
God.
gotten out of college and stuff, I was like going and like actively trying to apply to work at Vice News because they were still independent, and they weren't doing like what everyone else was talking about. They would do only stories that no one was talking about. Like shit that was going on in like central Brazil or stuff that was going on, and it was always from the subjective documentary point. They would do these like 5-minute mini docs essentially, which is like how they got like super popular, but it was like so disappointing where they ended up becoming, where it's just like, how the fuck is any of this subjective? Like, you guys have such an agenda now, where it's like before there are these like awesome documentaries like from early Vice News, like The Warlords of Africa. It's like so good. And it's just like, what happened after the Civil War in Zimbabwe? Like, of all the, back when it was like Rhodesia before it became Zimbabwe. Like, what happened to all the warlords? And they tracked all of them down. That there were these like vicious, like generals, like quote unquote generals, and did horrible tactics and things. And like one of them was General Buck Naked, and he would eat the heart of the commanding officers from like the other thing
They
and
did that
bathe
in
in their
Book of
blood.
Mormon, didn't they?
They
Did they use
yeah,
General Buck Naked?
they did, and he's a fucking priest.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
was
born
real
again
person.
Christian, and there are like half of his like one of the things that was really interesting was like half of his congregation were like he had killed their children.
What
Like and
the
shit,
fuck?
and they're like, but he's like born again, and like, you know, he's now the pastor. Like, it's just like,
So he's
what?
cool. He's cool.
It's like General
It's cool.
Buck Naked.
Did he kill your son? Yeah, but like
It's just
he's our pastor now.
it's and each general that they find, it's wilder and wilder of circumstances for their behavior beforehand and the way that everybody treats them afterwards and who they've actually tied in with like afterwards. It's fascinating like to watch. But one of the ones was I've never seen in a documentary where they included it, where they go to at the time, I don't know if this has changed, but the poorest place in the world is a place called Monrovia, which is on the northeastern like side of Africa, and it's called Monrovia because it's named after President Monroe in the United States. And when the slaves were emancipated, when he became president shortly afterwards, he had a paid program for anyone that wanted to go back. They were paid to be shipped, like they'll go back again. So a bunch of people went back and they founded Monrovia. Ironically, they immediately enslaved all the indigenous people there and
Oh my
took
God.
over and did the exact same thing that they came from. But it turned into the worst slum in the world, and there's like mountains of garbage, like Wall-E style things, and people build homes like by digging out trash, and people die like regularly because trash like moves and everything. But they go to this place and have a meeting with one of the people, and it happens to be at one of the local like bordellos, and in there they find out that someone, like, they paid someone $1 to talk on camera, and like all of a sudden word got out that someone would just given $1, like, which is fucking weird, like, to think about. But this is how like poor this area is, and the security guards in the thing were like, look, we know what's going on because the perimeter security is saying what's going on. We are leaving. You can stay and get your footage if you want, but you will probably be killed. Like, we are leaving. I know that we have a contract to protect you guys, but we're leaving. Like, you can choose to come or you can choose to stay. We don't care. And like, of course, like, people are like, we've been in a lot of dangerous situations making this thing, and they've never said that. So they're like, let's get out of here. And it's like a fucking, like, a riot almost starts for $1. And it was just like, oh my God, like, it's fascinating. Like, just, it's a wild documentary. But yeah, like,
Hold your head down, boy. That's $1.
like, yeah, it's like, God damn. But yeah, it's like, those
one
were
giving
the
away
type of things
dollars?
where I was like, this is like super, like, I want to go to crazy places and film and do shit like that. And but yeah, it's like later on, I bought the condo and then I could never leave. Riley, get up. Get up. Yeah, that's what I thought. You pooped your pants.
What?
He's fucking incontinent and old. Leave him alone. Hold on.
I didn't. I was just asking. I didn't say anything provocative
Oh my
about
God,
him.
Hitman, are you really going after Riley?
I didn't go after Riley. I was going after the statement. He doesn't have pants.
Oh my word, are you?
Okay,
That's
you
fair.
know what?
That's
I
fair.
give up.
That's fair.
You know
That's
what? No,
fair.
I give up. I give up. I give up.
It's okay.
It's fine.
You're all right. You can
I'm
go
a
lie
dog
down.
zist.
You're fine.
You're a what now?
A dog zist.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a racist, but for dogs.
Oh.
My God. He's the old man. I've had him since he was 8 weeks old. He was a little pup.
I know that. It was just a funny statement when you were like,
Oh no, I know.
Yep,
I'm just giving you a hard
pooped
time.
your pants.
Yeah, no. But he does this
Like,
thing
I
where it's
know
like,
he's old,
I
and
know,
yes, that
I know
is
what
sad,
you do.
but it's also kind of funny.
It's like, oh,
Okay.
poor old guy.
You know what?
I do have to say though, it's like the line. It's like, this is fine. I can deal with this, particularly down here because it's just cement flooring. Like, other than his bed, and he doesn't. He gets up for that, but it's like the second you start peeing, like, the wife will not tolerate that because I'm not always down here, and I have to like carry him up and down the stairs.
For the
Like,
bathroom?
I mean, for any, like, if I'm in the basement working or something like that, because if he's not near me, he'll like pace frantically back and forth. Like, if he can't see me, and so
I know that was something that you were concerned about. When
yeah, so like we have these safety grates that we'll like put in front. 'Cause it's like he can't get upstairs, so there's like it's got to be in front of the basement for where I'm like working. But
especially, you don't want him to fall.
no, I can't afford to pay, and he's just so old that if he fell, he'd have to be put down even if he survived. like type of deal. But so like we have the like yeah those things, but it's still you have to carry him up and down everything, everywhere, and the fucking stairs. I'm convinced now they're like 2 inches higher than what the normal stairs are, and they just feel like you're like
steep.
yeah, and so it's just like why do my legs feel like I just
Hiked him out.
did some high knees or something like that. Like
the
it's like
stairs here in this condo feel the same. I'm like, these are so
it's
high.
like why are they so high? It's just
Yeah,
like
we
all
had
right.
a 19-year-old cat who she was the exact same way. She couldn't go up and down stairs or
A cat.
jump up things. Yeah,
Oh
But luckily,
man.
a cat you can carry with one hand.
but yeah, we were, and yeah, she
I mean,
when she
that
would
is-
want when she would want to go somewhere like just in the sun to look at birds or something, and you were in a completely different room, she would meow at you until you followed her so you could pick her up and put her up there. It'd be like, Misty,
Help me.
what? Misty, where are we going? It's like, yes, I'm gonna help you. He's just like, meow, meow, and just keep looking back like, are you still coming? It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like Riley only weighs I don't know 50 or 60 pounds, so I could technically like scoop him up on one arm and like go up the stairs,
right,
but
I mean, you don't want to one arm it.
I don't know,
his
like
little
because it's
feeties
uncomfortable
dangling.
for him,
Yeah.
like
Well, yeah,
and
it was kind of the same with her. She was a
That's
big
not-
kitty. But yeah, I get it, yeah.
but yeah, it's just like you gotta scoop him up that, and he just has so many tumors all over him.
Ooh.
Oh no.
That they're all benign, but he's just
Right.
like got just
They're, like,
everywhere.
fatty,
And
like
I
you
don't
said, fatty
understand
tumors.
every single fucking time that like one of them's like literally the size of an actual baseball, and it's like
Oh my
just
god.
hangs down. And the vet is always just like, we can operate on it, but it's not actually causing him any large
Nope.
discomfort, because I mean he's on
Fair.
like painkillers and shit like that, like
Yeah.
every
I
month.
mean,
but
unless he was like, dragging it on the floor and it having open sores and things like that, it's really not.
yeah, I mean, so the one thing where it's like, yeah, a bunch of my family members have all been like, aren't like, isn't it time? And it's like, I half think it is, but at the same time, it's like, he's still like mobile. Like if I get up and move, he gets up and moves, and he
Yeah.
wags his tail all the time, and he's, he'll play
That's the
if
thing
you
is,
want to
if he's
play
a
with
happy
him.
boy,
Like it's like, yeah,
if he's
I'm like,
happy, then
it's like, yeah, he looks
Yeah.
decrepit
he'll
as
let you know.
shit,
That's
but
the thing.
it's like,
is that
yeah.
he'll let you know.
Yeah, the first pair of cats we had, Ash and Misty, yes, from Pokemon. Cause I got to
wouldn't
name
expect
them.
anything else.
Hey,
I wouldn't expect anything else.
But
I
yeah,
just
they
got a
lived to
T1
be-
mid creek plate chest.
Oh, dude.
There you
she's
go. Woo!
Little
But yeah,
NFT
they
action.
lived to be 19 and 20, and they were brother and sister.
That node.
But at the age of 16, Ash was diagnosed with a liver disease, and he was like ridiculously lethargic. Like he wouldn't even get up to eat or drink, right?
Wow.
Like it was like he's not gonna live.
Poor
And the
kitty.
vet was like, we took him into the vet, and the vet's like, look, we're gonna take him in for a day. We'll pump him with some fluids, but honestly, probably not gonna make it a week. He lived 3 more years, and he was a happy kitty.
It's the same thing with before Gordon showed up, where my wife and I have like the hobo cat that we have like joked about, because he looks very, very similar to Nugget, the cat that had feline leukemia. And they were like, when she got diagnosed, because she started to like decline, and we were like, we have no idea what the hell is going on. And it's like after doing like expensive lab tests, it's like, oh, she has feline leukemia, and so she's probably only gonna live another like year to 2 years. And it was like, okay, like she had bounced back at that point when we had gotten like, it was like a 3-day dip, and then she was like normal again after that. So we're like, all right, like I guess we'll just prepare. And she lived fucking 5 years and was
Yeah, that's exactly how it was
100%
with Ash.
fine all the
Every
way up
day
to it,
we
but she
felt
did
like
decline
the
from
last
being
one.
normal to
And then that's exactly
dead
what happened
in
with
like
Ash.
48 hours.
Literally in 24 hours, he went from he was jumping up on his own, doing things, running around like a regular cat, to
Simon.
he's just laying on the floor and he won't even go to the bathroom. It's like, fuck.
Yeah,
it's
when
time.
Nugget, we found Nugget the second day, 'cause the first day she was lethargic, I guess would be the best
Yeah.
way to put it. Like she just wasn't responsive that much,
Yeah,
and
they
then
don't even look at you. Like, they
yeah,
just don't give a shit about anything.
and we both had to work, and we were working in the service industry at the time, so we were both gone for like 8 or 9 hours, and we came back, and when we came back, like she had been like, she was clearly there for a while, but like had curled up in a corner and like pissed herself and hadn't moved, and it was just
Jeez.
like, all right, like yeah, it's time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's
and
the
that's
thing
basically
that's
how it
also
was
like
with
really,
me.
I was like, you know, I had family pets, and that's something that happens and is part of what goes into having that. But one of the things that I was a little frustrated with, that I was talking with my wife afterwards, was like, we happened to have the money, but it was like $250 to put the animal
Yeah.
down humanely,
Yeah.
like, and painlessly, and I was like, what if you don't have the money, like, and
Well,
why
then you
is
take
that
it to the
so
shelter.
expensive? And they do it for free
Mhm.
if they're open,
If they're open, because
and anyone
before
can
I
administer
started-
that, or is that not like when the
No.
vet is there for?
Yeah, they have a, when you take them to like a humane society or something like that. I think it's or it's a very low cost, like $50, very low cost.
Yeah, because it was like 240. I think it was like 238, and that was
Yeah,
like
because we
without
have-
cremation.
Right, because we have disposal fees. We have
Because it's
disposal
like
fees.
with Riley, I'm gonna cremate,
Right, and
and
that'll
that'll
be
cost another
probably,
$200. Like,
Spencer, can you
well,
make me
depends on his
grip
weight.
later?
yeah, of course.
Depends on his weight. Because
He's, oh shit, I kicked someone. I didn't mean to. Or I feel like I did, or they left right when I
Did.
how did you kick Tuckray? You didn't even click on him.
I don't know. I feel like he might have left right when I did it, but it felt a little bit like I kicked him.
Oh, Hitman, can you add Tuckra81 back?
You saw that, right? What happened?
I did. I watched you. I watched it.
I didn't.
You clicked on Hitman, and for whatever reason.
It won't let me invite him. I think he's offline.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe
he
logged
actually
out.
left at the exact time.
Oh, then he,
Okay.
Well, that's good. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
it's like I don't
That
even
was
know what
crazy.
happened. Like I didn't. Sorry, I didn't kick you.
Yeah, so it depends on the weight of the animal and
Yeah,
what
so
kind
he's
of cremation services
like
you
what,
want.
55 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
and
So
I don't
yeah.
want the group one, which is I know that I have to pay more.
Right, yeah, if you want individual cremation, then it's more. And then if you want a certain urn, if you want like the extra hair, a footprint, a paw print, thing.
I can do arts and crafts time on my own.
But I think that it would be better for you to do that yourself, yeah. Like they have kits that are like mess-free kits where they can
Callius
you
made
know.
this like horrid joke that I do like laugh about because it would just be like so creepy, where it was like randomly be like, Matt can't detach, so he's mounted and stuffed and like has wheels, and he's like taxidermied, and it's like Riley never actually leaves.
Oh,
It's
Riley
just
never
like-
left. I mean,
Yeah, I'd be
honestly,
like,
my
is
my
Riley
older
still
brother
around?
was-
Be like, yeah, he is. Here he is. Let me go get him. Come here, pup.
Love-
And
then
like
it's
it's
just all
like
squeaky
I like
wheels.
wheel, yeah, like super
Little
squeaky wheels, and
squeaks.
it's just like someone's like puts their hand up and like, oh my, like okay,
Is he
like
for
like yeah,
real?
like oh my, like
Hey man, let me
he's
tell you
doing
something.
really good
I-
in the new house.
Oh my god!
Like,
Then you
it's
start
just
crying.
You're kind of like
No.
sniffling a little bit, like.
He's
Like,
doing
yeah.
so good. You're such a good boy.
We're
I
totally
just-
not talking about you right now. You don't need to look at me like that. All right, don't worry. I'm not gonna stuff and mount you.
Bubba. Yeah. No, it was hard. I think that was the hardest thing for me working as a vet assistant. I put down more than I saved.
Well, I would
So,
hate that.
yeah. And it wrecked me. And
Yeah,
after
no.
I think what hurt worse is that I became numb to it. And I was like, "Oh,
Uh,
this isn't good. This isn't good." You know.
Simon asks, how does the earning mechanic work in this game, and is it engine-based? It is, in fact, an engine-based game. You link up your engine wallet on the JumpNet section to the project, and then when you get it, I got one a minute ago. I got a
Yeah.
T1 Mid-Creek plate chest, and it's
You can
immediately in my
trade that.
wallet. And I can actually, yeah,
You can trade that for one of the pieces you need.
I can actually.
And and it only costs one
Is the
gen
marketplace
to
open,
Yeah.
or is it still?
on Discord. You can't trade through the auction house, but the
Oh, okay.
marketplace on Discord is open. That's how I got some of my pieces.
Yeah, I could use some gloves.
I think that's what I need too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
need
I have
gloves and pants in T1, but I do have 4 T1s.
Oh, that's good. So you're getting the bonus. That's good.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah, I
got
just need the
2
gloves, and then I have
T2s,
6.
and the rest are T1s now.
T2s seem so baller.
Yeah, I'd like to have the full set, but nobody
They're going way
ever
down in
finds
price
plate.
though.
Does Jay have the full set?
No, he's got 2 because I found, or he traded his cloth one for one of his leather pieces, and then I think he bought his other one. I don't remember.
Yeah, Simon. So it's a lot like selling on an LR, where there was an auction house that would have been facilitated just like the marketplace, but right now there's Engine X and
No,
then
the
the
auction
Discord.
house in this game has never been put in yet.
I thought there was a
For-
way to sell
Not
stuff.
for NFTs. It
Oh,
was never
okay,
it was only
okay.
a virtual auction
All
house.
right,
Only
so
for
there was
virtual items.
virtual items for the auction house. My
Yeah.
mistake. And then
And they're reworking it right now, so who knows?
yeah, and then but the I just checked. It's like, yeah, I got that item, the T1 Mid Creek play chest, and it's in my wallet, but I actually can control it. It's not.
Hmm.
It's not locked into a game where I have to sell it to only the game community.
It doesn't cost him money to transfer it in and out of anything unless he wants to sell it.
Yeah.
Which it costs a gen.
For the T1s, it costs
Yep.
a gen.
It's
Oh, what is it for the T2s?
I think it's 5.
5.
And then epics are 20.
Yeah.
And that's the transfer tax.
Yeah.
And epics
the
require what level?
It depends. I have epic cosmetics, so technically those don't cost any level.
Okay, but
right,
what
his,
about
like his ears and stuff.
I don't
and
know.
then
Nobody's found any. I mean, there
Oh,
has
no
been
one
some
has?
that, like,
furniture pieces.
people have found things, but we don't know if they're what they are, or what they're used for, or what class they're for yet.
Okay.
But like, there have been people who have
Yeah,
found some of the new
I'm not as
armor pieces.
as versed.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, now I got T1 plate pants and plate chest.
Oh, you should be able to trade those for the pieces you need. Yeah.
I like it.
You got the pants and chest. I've got T1 plate gloves and boots.
We can make a whole set. We'll sell it as a whole thing and fucking
Right,
tax the
just-
shit out of everybody. Wait, what? No, we'll make a real good deal. Be a real
What those
good
are
deal.
even going for right now in the engine market?
Oh, you still got your fireworks. That's awesome.
Yeah, should I just throw those out? I kept thinking that I could
No, keep
store
'em.
them, like
No.
until
keep
I
'em.
like
They're fine.
absolute like. Obviously, they'll be the first thing that I throw out when I need room, but so far I have not needed room. What class
T1
am I?
mid-creek plate chest is 25 gens right now, so $11 you just found.
Boom, $11.
Which actually
I
isn't
will
not
take
bad.
it.
think I'm gonna
No,
Oh
sell mine.
wow,
that's not bad at all.
gloves are going for 17.
Or did they go down?
No, T1s. Yours keep going down.
What T1 gear do I need? I need gloves and pants still.
T1 gloves are
Uh,
49 gen.
I'm
What else do you need? You need
like a
gloves and
mage.
what?
Gloves and pants.
Yeah,
And-
so the
and
gloves are
pants!
49 gens right now, and pants are 27 gens.
Well, that's not bad.
So for about 77 gens, you could have,
the full set.
yeah.
Oh, is that on
JumpNet. I can send you the link if you don't have it.
yeah, on Nginx.
Boom.
Wait, did you send me the link? Was that the boom or was it the
Yeah, in
website?
Discord.
No. Mid-creek cloth shoes.
I just have that favorited.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. But yeah, what? I need the shoes, right? Oh no, I need.
I
Someone
thought you
selling
said
the
you needed
shoes for
gloves
the
and
fucking.
pants.
Oh, that's T2. Yeah, I need gloves and pants. Where are the gloves? Several. There's gloves.
All right, folks. Well, I think I'm gonna hippity hop on to bed.
Alrighty.
Well, much love.
Have a really good night and find more NFTs. Like,
Yeah.
We're gonna do
Do
it.
Catch you
that.
tomorrow. Hopefully I can hit 20 tomorrow.
oh yeah, yeah. You'll hit 20 tomorrow, and it's gonna be great. And then you're gonna be off in that new area, finding new things,
Maybe.
and you'll
You're gonna be
forget we
sending
ever
me
existed.
fucking awesome footage.
Yeah, that. Yes.
Yeah.
Inside footage. Maybe you know what? Maybe you could stream
I could.
like on Wednesday, because I know you'll probably make it to 20 by Wednesday.
Oh, by Wednesday for sure I'll be 20.
So
I'll probably be it by the end of the day Monday, if not early Tuesday.
well then, how about we plan for like a Wednesday stream?
And
since
then I could
Jay-
do a Wednesday stream alongside Spiz.
Yes,
Boom.
100%. You could quote
Boom.
unquote tag team it.
Just like Jay does, just instead it'll be me on Twitch
be
and
you.
Spiz can be on YouTube still.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
then boom.
Boom.
We're making fucking lemonade right now.
Man, just
got it.
all the lemons. All the lemons. Maybe even a little lime.
We
Live for it.
got it. Oh yeah.
All right, there we go.
Alright.
I got a full set.
Wow. Oh, wow. Rock on.
There we
That's
go.
awesome.
T1.
Spiz.
Let's
Now
see.
you need an apprentice staff.
He has it.
Oh, I got one of
mean,
those.
Now you need a
He
mid
needs-
creek staff.
He needs a mid-creek staff. Yeah, but he can't use that until he's 18.
15.
Oh, really? I thought it was 18.
Let me look. 15. No.
Oh.
Yeah, 15.
Oh, rock on.
And that is probably expensive. Bow and sword. Because bows seem to be dropping. Oh, it's only 230 gen. That's not bad. That's $100, but like, you know.
I don't have that.
I don't got that. By the time I reach 15, maybe. I'll
Oh,
have
Eric,
some-
I'm sorry.
Oh, I
I would
didn't
have
even see
wheeled and
that.
dealed
Oh,
with
no.
you. Yeah, no, I don't have
I didn't even
230 lying
see.
around.
I
I'm
don't
broke.
know if
I'm
I
trying to
have
raise
much.
money for the fucking. I just broke the rules, but it's all right. I technically made some moolah tonight with the
Just sell the stuff that you got tonight,
Yep.
and you'll find more.
Yep. You know it.
All right, guys. You have an awesome night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Oh,
since-
Eric. Oh yeah, you. Yeah, you too.
All right, we'll see ya.
Boy. What LR item are you trying to get? Yeah, 230. Unfortunately, if I had the full-time job, I'd be like fucking done.
I don't know how much change I have. I just spent like 200 today.
I know that I have. I don't know about like 1,000 right now, but I've been selling stuff.
Well, I sold it to Mukau. An item today, but that's because it was the same item. Basically, Mukau, I found T2 cloth gloves the other day, and I sold
Okay.
it to Mukau for 120, which was like 200 under market price. And then he found gloves but plate, and I was like 120, and he was like, "Yeah, that's what I
Yes,
was
Eric.
thinking." So it was like we basically traded.
I like it.
So I got that from him today, and then someone was selling the plate boots for only 120 today as well. I was like, really?
I feel like I had the pads up for sale already,
I've got 215 gen. That's not bad.
but yeah, I want.
I got gens to play with if something else pops up. Or if I need to cash it out.
Can you
and
buy
weed.
an adventure supporter?
What do you mean?
The founders token thing?
No, not anymore.
Oh.
I don't think people can sell them.
That's too bad.
It is. Because I would like to be able to do land.
Is that part
only-
of?
Yeah, today it just got in the announcements today. The first guy got to a land plot, which I think is like level 24, 25.
And you have to have one of those.
And you have to have the $2,000 Epic Founders, like, first.
Oh, not the
token.
one I have.
No, it's like this super. Not only do I believe in this project before it's being made, but I'm putting $2,000 into your development.
And what does the land plot do for you?
Nothing yet, because nobody else can see it. So I don't know.
What's the? I
I
don't
have no
remember.
idea what the
Like I haven't
advantage or
read that.
plus or-
Do they
other
have
than
links
you
to
can
their
build a
white paper
house.
still? I should
It's just
re-review
right on
it.
their site, but it doesn't say anything about their housing.
Doesn't say anything about land.
No.
Hmm.
And the wiki doesn't have anything on building or land yet.
We should try to schedule an AMA with them.
Try. Sounds like they hate us already.
Yeah, we have a pretty bad reputation. It's kind of annoying
It's not
to
even
me.
the main members. That's the worst part.
I mean, that's part of the problem with like doing a cattle call of everybody come one, come all. But it's like we can
Oh.
reel this shit in. Like, come on, like just everyone just chill
If
out.
people would just
Just chill out.
start acting mature going on forward from here. we'd
But
be
it's like,
fine.
yeah, I also know that I can.
But realistically, I know that's not gonna happen.
No,
not
I mean
an
it's just a
idiot.
standard op
We're
of
just
like
gonna
this type
run
of
into
thing.
the next drama in another week or two. It's just because we're part of a new community, and we're a community ourselves. So
Yeah.
it's gonna happen when two communities clash. There's just nothing we can do about it except try to wade through the shit while it happens.
I know, but I just tell everyone, like, look, if you get slapped in the face, smile and walk away. Like,
Exactly.
for now. Like, I understand that that's not fun. Or,
But there's just no reason to retaliate. There's
but
nothing
yeah,
to gain
it's
from
like,
it.
just leave them all alone. I could understand it being annoying, like, if all of a sudden this, like, large group of people, it's just, like, fucking pops in. Like, and it's like, yeah, A and G, because aren't like I don't know much about this, like, but it's like we're one of the biggest clans in this game.
I assume it's us and Elder Clan are the two biggest with the highest levels, but I'm not positive because technically I think they have I think half their guild is in the higher 17 to 20s, whereas half our guilds not.
Sure, but we haven't been here as long.
But they've also got a month start on us because most of them are early founders, so they got a head start on all of us in gameplay and everything. So yeah.
I don't view any of the I'm just like I'm not about the competition life with the clans, like, so.
Normally I would be, but you have to
Just-
have a group of people that are also wanting
Yeah,
to grind as much as you are, and I realize that's not realistic in this day and age right now. It's not. I'm not in high school playing World of Warcraft anymore.
Oh, Eric, what? Everybody needs to just get along and take accountability. Like, literally, though, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why anyone has to be rude or vindictive and infighting. Like, my biggest point has been like this idea of like I understand infighting and all of that type of thing, and people wanting to, like, pride, whatever the fuck it is. Like, I get it, but at the end of the day, it's like we're blockchain gamers. Like, can we all grow up? Like, we have it hard enough. Like, to be taken seriously, everything. We already have, yes, like, outside of the industry fucking us on the regular basis.
And if it's not the industry, it's
and we're going to
gamer in the universe.
We're gonna fight each other and argue, and it's like I haven't been part of any of this. I've just been like hearing complaints and talk to people, and it's like I believe every time that someone comes to me and says, like, I want people to come to me and tell me when they feel like A&G has been rude to them, and like I've been sent screenshots and proof and all this, and it's like I'm never being like, I don't believe you. I know this shit is going on, but it's also like all of us. I feel like there's like, it seems like 5 to 7 people that have all gotten off on the wrong foot, and we have all missed the message.
Yeah,
we're stronger together. And if we all are like, hell yeah, helping each other, not like, I don't even understand. Like, people are like bringing mobs over to kill people that are sitting there AFK because they're just for like, fuck that guy. Like, grow up, move on. Like, yeah, sure. If you feel fuck that guy, you're allowed to feel fuck that guy. But it's like, if you're part of A&G, you don't get to fucking go do that. We don't do that. And I'm going to start talking to certain people, like, as these stories have gone on. It's like, this is not what we're about. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, grow up, children. Like, we're all in the same goddamn ship, and you guys want to infight in the ship that already could fucking, like, sink.
And we're trying to merge with the other ship over there that thinks that's calling us an idiot while you're all running around like idiots.
It's like, yeah. Sorry, let me catch up. Eric, white paper's on the site. Simon says, this is where we get scammed. Land not on the white paper. Like, just kidding. Like, yeah. it's like, yeah. There's a new metric. Simon asks, by the way, what happens when you die in the game?
Right now, nothing, but normally you lose a large amount of XP.
Yes, normally you would lose EXP, and if you were on their VIP program, which would be like an active power pendant situation, you would lose less EXP on death.
Without the power pendant or the VIP, it's like an hour's worth of time. With it, it's like maybe 20 to 30 minutes.
That's not fair. An hour's worth of time for you at your level. I remember when I was dying at low level, It depends on what level you are. You lose a percentage of EXP.
Yes.
So yeah. Eric, I almost went off on Discord on that situation. Bit my tongue. We have a bigger population. They have longtime players, whatever. They did not handle this well at all. Are you talking about the clans? Like with will you expand, Eric? Because yeah, I did agree with Eric was the one that made the like everybody just needs to take like personal accountability and be respectful. It's like I don't yeah, why is that hard? And like
Don't know.
what the fuck? Like who's like
We're just playing video games.
who's getting upset? I mean, I'm not here for any of this. This is the thing that it's like weird to me because this feels like high school bullshit drama, and I'm 30 fucking 6 years old, and I'm gone for like a month, and we start playing in a new game, like or like presence like overall gone for like a month, and we start playing this new game, and everything's been set up so that everyone can work autonomously for ANG. And it was like, of course, start a clan. I would have done it, like if I was around at that point in time. All the stuff, but like, what the hell is going on with some of these people's behavior? Because I'll get these reports of being like, you know, that ANG has been reported to the developers about this situation, and it's like, I didn't. I've been playing
And
catch up.
Why
I've
is
been
that
playing
going
catch up.
on?
And it will be like stuff where it's like, if what's going on is true, like then you should like. I have repeatedly been like, I need to get to the bottom of this. Don't know everything yet, and I don't make a judgment hastily, unless there's an extreme circumstance. But it's like I need to know a little bit more information, so I'm going to delve a little bit deeper and then deal with this thing. But I've just been saying, talk to me if there's some issue with with someone having something with ANG. Come talk to me. I have not been here, but it's like I don't care. Like there can be people that get pushed to ANG too. That's how that can be worked as a metric. If you don't
Honestly,
behave, your first fucking like if you're just rude and you get 2 strikes of like you get warned, and then if you do it again, you're rude for no fucking reason, and you can't get over it. You get to go to be a part of ANG too, and then if
I
it keeps going
had
on, you're out of
something
here.
I thought about setting up where we move most of the people besides the regulars and the people we know are reliable players, and we leave people like maybe 5 members plus all of us in the main group. We put the other people into ANG too. And then in the Discord, I know how to make an application bot where I can set up a series of questions and answers that you can then make an application to get into our main Discord.
Okay. What if instead of like the
not our
separate the main
our
Discord?
main
Yeah, okay,
clan.
yeah, the main clan.
Our main clan, yeah, not
I like
Discord.
that.
But it would be like a bot that you could run.
I'm
you
fine.
could go
I just
through it.
want like because that is one of the things that I had said when these issues got brought up to me. Like I usually when someone has an issue, I always take it seriously. I'll look into it. I'll see what the situation was, and sometimes the people that bring me the issue are actually, in my opinion, the problem.
Yeah,
And I will
they
rule in
usually
that
are,
way, but
yeah.
I will like not always usually like, but you know
Right.
like I will look into it, and I don't always rule in favor of just because you're the one that was like there's this issue. It's like if when I look into it and you're the one who's a jerk, you'll be treated like the jerk.
Right.
But it's like there's been no vetting of anything that went on, and my issue that I've brought up too, that was like my streamers, like my team, like you guys, it's like you guys have been vetted, and I talk to like randomly, like, and there's no issues about any of this. We have this commonality and understanding. We are all on the same fucking page. There's people that I've never spoken with, so in the whole scheme of fairness, you should know, but if you've never been told, like, you can't immediately be booted in my mind.
Right.
But it's like half of these people, like some of these people, I don't even know. Like, they probably don't even know me. Like,
Right.
I've been gone for a little bit, where it's like I've gotten reports on people where it's like I know some of the people that have been reported complaints on. And yeah, like that's one situation. There's other ones where there have been people that have been reported to me that are part of ANG, that are part of ANG, that I've never even seen.
Right.
I've never even interacted with. And I know that I'm, yeah, the guy that like it should be sent to for all these things. But yeah, it's like a weird kind of situation. It's like we have a bad reputation.
Yeah, I don't.
Like what? That was never part of any metric that I would have to repair a reputation.
No, I didn't think that would ever come into question.
Yeah, it's odd, but you know, new skill, new obstacle. But yeah, very weird. Because it's like I'm also sitting here with like I'm like proverbially like my dick in my hand, where it's like I don't like I have no fucking clue about anything
Right.
of this on any metric, and then I'm just like all right, and then I gotta go like talk to someone else, and then talk to someone else, and then eventually talk to the main person. But yeah, it's odd, but I mean it's also, yeah, the other day I got like kind of frustrated with it, but it was like it's MMO. Why would it not be like this?
Also
'Cause,
true.
like, it's an MMO.
And these are NFT gamers in an MMO. They're not actual MMO players.
I mean, half and half maybe, like I don't like, yeah, it's just I don't know, like I feel like it's a product of the environment. Plus two, like I mean, fine. If there's some like competition grudge that's friendly, I'm great. We'd be like, we're gonna be the ones that complete this, like type of deal. But if people are like apparently bringing mobs over to people to kill them,
Yeah.
it's like, can you not? Like, that's ridiculous if that's going on. I don't even fully understand how you do that.
I don't think you can anymore.
I mean, I saw it, I don't know if that was before the reset, but like literally right at the entrance where I keep like hunting the wolves, there was someone who was AFK, and I ran like from a wolf, and then
And it ran to them.
it ran immediately to them afterwards, and then I ended up attacking it so that it wouldn't like kill the person. And I mean, I was able to kill it. I just had to use a potion, but it was like I didn't know how I did. Like I don't know what wolf was chasing me, how far I needed to be, but I think
Right.
you still can do that. Which is like, can you not? That's rude as fuck. Speaking from someone who goes AFK often, that's rude. That's MMO though. Report bug. I really like that the report bug thing shows, or set up with images and everything. That's convenient.
I need an NFT. It's been so long.
So, do you think the reason why you're like you can still get T1s and stuff, right? Or are they
Not from
only
the mobs I'm killing.
Oh, so that's why you haven't gotten any, because you're like fighting
Yeah,
for
my drop rates are
T2s.
lower.
Yeah.
I'm rolling a much larger dice.
Yeah. I expected the EXP to be a lot more for you, but the gold must be so good.
Mm.
Hmm? It's not?
Not really.
What do you mean? Aren't you getting like
70 bronze a kill.
what? Level 19. I
Killing
figured
level
you'd be
18s.
getting like two silver.
You would think.
What were we killing that we're giving? Like, I'm getting 59 bronze. Killing level 14 wolves.
Oh, got 87 from that one.
What are you killing?
Spiders.
Is
Level
it just that
18s.
they're bad with gold?
They must be. I don't know. Their fangs are worth a lot.
Oh, for like selling?
Yeah, and I've got like almost four full stacks of those.
But you have a shitload of gold anyway, right?
I've got 70.
Hmm.
I'm doing all right. I don't have like 400 like Jay, but I never
Yeah.
used the auction house to sell anything.
Yeah,
I was too
damn.
impatient.
Jay was like raking it in.
Yeah, him and Mukau used the auction house a lot to sell and buy stuff, or to sell stuff. Whereas I just used it to buy. I just sold stuff to vendors because I'm lazy.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it when it was active, and then when I realized all the money, it was gone. He gone.
Yeah.
But you know, what are you gonna do?
I don't know if they're reworking it or if they're getting rid of it permanently.
Wait, did I kill 250?
Because I don't know why they wouldn't have a player auction house in an MMO. That doesn't make sense to not have one.
Oh, I completed Hungry Wolves. And I've been killing wolves? What an idiot. Wait, is the wolves guy? Yeah, the wolves guy is the...
He's at the fence.
Yeah. Or, he's not in the main town, right?
No.
Yeah, he's like on the way
He's
back
towards
to
the
the...
Eagles.
Yeah. Well, it's still 7,500 EXP. I'll take it. Get out of here,
yeah,
wolf.
it's still good XP.
And I mean, I got a T1 out of my grind
Yeah.
so far.
You've already gotten more out of wolves than I've gotten out of wolves.
Yeah, I
I've
also
killed
got
probably
the
80 times more wolves.
oh no, I got the eagle thing.
I've gotten
from,
nothing out of an eagle.
Cause I got the one of the earrings or something of the eagle, right? While we were playing.
Oh, the hawk?
Or the hawk one, yeah,
Yeah.
off of one of the eagles. I feel like that's in my stash back when I could actually put it in there.
Didn't I win that roll?
No. You won one eventually too, because we ended up finding two. Or you might have gotten that one. Maybe I got that other one playing with someone else.
Maybe, I don't know.
But I have one, and I know that you have one. Because I know that I was like,
Oh, I
within like
sold mine.
2 days,
Those hawk
we would
pieces go
find
quick.
like two.
Everyone's looking to fill up their hawk pieces.
Hawkeye.
I've got all 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got all 5.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I only have the one that I found.
Yeah, keep it. You're gonna want them.
Oh, definitely. I'm at almost 300,000, and I need 500,000. I need to start killing griffins, but I'm only level 13. Let's see how this goes. It'll be
Griffin's
a
at
griffin.
13. That's a little. I always wait until I at least can start their repeatable quest. I don't think you get that till 14 or 15. I stayed on wolves till at least 15 or 16.
Did you?
They're such good XP and they're easy to kill. And they have decent loot. The leather goes for good gold.
Killed the shit out of that fucking.
And they drop T1.
And I got a griffin beak.
So, like, that's good, right?
Yeah, I mean, hell yeah, T1 stuff. Come here, wolf. Give me a T1 world dominator. What is the fucking the new staff I need?
The next one is your mid-creek staff.
Mid-creek, yeah. What do we got? You can use them as meat shields to continue your grinding.
If I find one, I'll
them to
sell
the
it to you
dogs.
for half of
But
MP.
is there no safe zone that you can go with AFK? Yeah, I mean, you can go into the town, and there's a bunch of...
Technically, you can AFK and stand still anywhere, but...
Yeah, like, apparently there's some metric that... I don't know if it was just that place, like, or whatever. Yeah, but, yeah. Apparently you can ambush people. I don't know why you would. It's fucking rude. Eric, I've been on Griff since 13 or 14. You'll be fine with the T1 set. Yeah, I didn't have a huge problem, but I could definitely kill more wolves quicker.
Wolves just seem like better XP per minute until I could kill griffins just more efficiently.
Let's take a griffins at 14 myself. Because, yeah, I want to be able to kill at least 2 before I have to heal.
Yeah, I didn't start on griffins until I could kill about 4 or 5 without healing.
Maybe I'm just bad, but yeah, I got the full T1 set.
No, it's just my class. I can take on a lot.
I got my wizard rings.
Like right now, I can
earrings.
kill like 15 to 20 griffins without having to heal.
Jeez. Firmus taken my spot.
Firmus is a player from Maimeda.
I like it. Not that
He's a good guy.
not that they're actually taking my spot.
He's actually a pretty cool guy.
Oh, I'm sure.
He plays Impulse too.
Yeah, I got that whole thing set up, but apparently we gotta all decide to play it since I don't seem to find any games.
Yeah, we'd all have to play at the same time because nobody else is ever on.
That's what I mean, yeah. But I'm down to do something with that.
I have fun in it, but
Does not everybody have fun?
everybody else doesn't seem to.
Or is everybody else first-person shooter players?
No.
Well, that would make sense.
And Jay only plays with controllers usually. And I'm like, Jay, that's blasphemy. You own a PC. You need to learn how to do this with the mouse and keyboard.
I don't know. I'm really interested to try it out because I would normally be with you. I was like, you know, I was raised on the PC, bitch, like type of situation. Like that was my first person shooters, other than, you know, like GoldenEye.
I mean, I played it plays a lot like
Counter-Strike was
yeah.
what I like.
And that's what it plays like. So it's like if you've come from that or Valorant
Yeah, it's like I
and you were
gotta.
high ranked in those, which I was, you're gonna do very well. And nobody else is gonna have very much fun. Like, Jay'll shoot at me and hit me twice, and I'll just flick shot him in the face. And he'll be like, "How did you even do that?" And it's just like, you'll learn to do it. Like
muscle memory.
I don't know how to explain it.
Fair.
It's like, yeah.
What? Eric
FTPs,
says
yeah.
Griffs drop weapons and armor. Wolves only drop weapons. That's not true.
Wolves drop armor.
Yeah, I literally got a little bit ago plate pants from
And I've gotten a plate
wolves.
chest from wolves.
And I'm pretty sure my plate chest came from the wolves as well.
Those are the 2 pieces wolves drop.
I was killing wolves, but you get repeatable griffs at 14, so there's no point if you have an emperor. Yeah, no. I'm all right. So I need to hit.
Yeah, don't get. That's just it. Never
just
do
need
it
to hit
until you
14.
At least have the repeatable. That's always been my philosophy. At least wait until you have the repeatable.
All right. Ugh, need so much EXP.
Tell me about it.
Like it's like nowhere close to what you need, but it seems like so much EXP.
I need 1 million.
I need 200,000.
I guess I need less than 1 million now. I don't know. All I know is I'll probably end up waking late tomorrow. F2P will end up passing me back up, which is fine. I took 2 days off because I just needed to not look at a screen.
For reasons.
I grinded for over 18 hours 2 days in a row. I was just like, I need to do something else. So I went and hung out with my grandpa today and watched some football.
Nice.
And then he hooked me up with some weed.
Where Key and Peele was on in the living room. And we were dealing with the kitchen, and I was bringing in more of the boxes and stuff from the it's like we have a 2.5 car garage, I guess you'd say. Like there's this like tiny little 1-car section of the garage.
Yeah.
And then there's a double door garage, but there's not really enough room for 3 cars. But there's enough room for storage, so like all of our shit is in boxes in there other than the important stuff. So we've been slowly moving that in. And yeah. But that was what was kind of going on today. That and I've been dealing with fucking the real estate agent is so annoying. But they are gonna get it done. Yeah, I have to go back
Glad I
up
don't have to do it,
the condo on Friday.
Sure hope I never have to do adulting things.
Dude,
They sound pretty awful.
it's like they're really not. It's just I'm just a child. Like I just don't want to do what I don't want to do. Like, and when I'm there and having to actually do it, I'm like fully committed, but it's like, ugh, I gotta go drive up to go sell my old home. Like, can't you just do it? Like, you're getting paid. Like, ugh. And it's just ridiculous, but yeah. It's like, yeah, go sell the shit out of that thing. But yeah, gotta go up end, but I did leave some other random non like essential things that are still up there. And we left some furniture that was for staging. And the irony is that I didn't even need this motherfucker probably, but I already signed with him. Because I got a text message yesterday from one of my neighbors and was like, I know someone who wants to buy for like this price. I was like, fucking sold. Like, but I don't get to say that now. Like, I have to have them talk, and now this other person gets a fucking cut. And they didn't do shit.
Right.
Though what I'm thinking about doing is going up there and when I meet them in person, because I don't want to do it over the phone. And I'm going to be like, this is already like good to go, done deal, just do up the paperwork, but I want you to take a per diem hit on your percentage and pay for all this shit to get shipped to my new home. Like, and yeah. And he should take it because it's just free money. He didn't do a single thing.
Right.
I was like, I need to sell my home. He was like, great, let's meet up for the first time, like in person, other than video chat at your new home next Friday, and be like, I sold it. You need to make sure the paperwork's done. You're going to get a cut, but yeah. Ship all this bullshit, okay? I'm sure you know someone. I've got to pay for something. Like, if you're getting a cut, like, come on. What a load of crap. Like, if I hadn't fucking signed the contract, it would be like, yeah, done, sold, perfect, exactly what I want. Because, like, deed title transfers are not particularly complicated. Finding someone who wants to do it is the issue. But yeah. God damn it.
Have you seen the Van Damme movie Hard Target?
That's like 83, 84, right?
Let me look. I was watching it the other night, but 1993.
That's 93.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was John Woo, too, who directed it. And it was actually very highly favored. It's got very good reviews.
I might
Yeah,
have.
it was John Woo. It was one of his first American films.
John Woo, like, was great until he was so bad.
Yes. Kind of like M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, dude. M. Night, he fell off, man. No more McTwists. Just fucking sad attempts at it.
Oh, they made a Hard Target 2? Do they even use the same
Hard
actor?
Target 2, super
Yeah.
harder targets.
We're hard as fuck.
They're hard as fuck. Siskel and Ebert gave it 16 thumbs down, but we said, fuck you. Supported by Dolby Digital 2.3. Wolf Elder. I'm a wolf. You're gonna be dead. These wolves are getting overrun in this area. It's time to conservate. Is that some? Nope. I feel like I'm being illegally targeted for a lack of mining possibilities popping up. I know they spawn right where I'm cycling. And yet here we are. Not one to be found. You better die. You don't say fuck to me. Does the amount of EXP you get off of an enemy decrease based on like a level range,
Yeah.
like in World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Your wolves would only give me about 100 XP if I did them solo.
Yeah, but I mean also above cap, like where I killed a level 16 Griffin and I got 500 EXP, and I'm killing like level 14 wolves and I'm getting 600, sometimes
right.
almost 700. Or well, not almost, but 654. Like yeah, level 14 gave me 603.
Oh, wow.
I'm about to have to do another refill. How much longer are you playing tonight?
I'm trying to get to 2.4 before I go to bed. So at least 30,000 more XP.
All right.
And then I'll probably head to bed.
Fear
and then
me.
obviously I'll be on tomorrow all day and then for J stream as well.
Hell yeah.
Did you like my golf map? Like, was that okay?
Oh, I did. I liked it. Was like
Like,
it was
I
wild.
actually put
Though
a lot of work into it.
I was gonna what? I was gonna ask it must be significantly more difficult to make them like individually separate. Like where the idea of where there were multiple times where, not that I wasn't having fun, but we would shoot a certain way and you'd be like, I didn't even know that you could do that.
Oh yeah, well okay, so there's
And
ways
it's
around
like,
that.
is that
You can
like,
set up
'cause
barrier
like
walls
I don't know, did
that
I?
count as out of bounds.
Okay.
So I could just set up out of bounds walls that would keep you from being able to shoot that way. But I didn't even think about that way when I was trying to shoot and find the other angles.
I also kind of liked the fact that it was like this Wild West of like, because there were holes that you designed that I don't think I actually did, because
yeah,
I shot it towards something that I thought that was what was that it what was, and it's like yeah.
And that was fine because that was actually the way I made the holes as well. I wanted there to be crazy shortcuts.
I kind of like the little wild man like of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Like I wanted there to be the wild shortcuts as much as I wanted anything else.
I think it was like sick because we've done a bunch of like custom ones and like yeah, just for like I loved it. Like hell yeah.
And I just kind of took ideas from other maps, and as well as I kind of just developed my own as I went along. I'm not really a creative person, so for me, I was pretty proud of it.
Oh no, I think you should be. I think it was sick. So like
And
the
I
next
think I'm
time
gonna
when we played like I mean I never hit an ear, so I had no issues, but I don't know why like it doesn't like Jay, it wouldn't let him like sink in that one hole.
Oh, I fixed that.
Like, and not the one, not the lava pit one. There was the other one where it was just like for some reason only Jay, because it's like me and Aya and you all sunk into it. It was fine.
I made it so the yellow is above and you just have to land on the platform.
Yeah, and then the next time that we came across it, like, because I think we illegal, and he couldn't do it again, and it was just only Jay though.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. I'm like, I don't know how to.
Like, I don't even know, like, because I was thinking in my head from just like old like StarCraft making map days with like triggers and everything, and it's
how
just
do you
like
fix something that only one person's having a problem
why are they having a problem with that? It feels like Jay's isn't fully updated. Wait, didn't Jay say that he had to update?
Maybe he hadn't updated to the newest version.
I swear he said that he was like an update, but I thought it was for Steam, not Call of Friends. But I didn't have to do it.
Yeah, because I definitely fixed that hole before we did that, and now I fixed the lava pits. and I made that other hole that was confusing. That I was like, I didn't know you guys could even go that way. You didn't even go into the hole I made. I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
I made that way more obvious.
I like the one where I ended up on top, or like,
Yeah.
and it was like, how did you get there? Like, I don't know. Oh, there was one. There's that rotating box that like.
Yeah, the rotating donuts. If you can get through the second one, I made it so you could launch yourself instead of using the bottom ramp. You can launch yourself off the top, and I intended that. And you were actually trying. You actually did it unintentionally, and I was like, "How did you do that?" And I was like, "Did you?" And I even was like, "I think you just did the unintentional shot to the area." Like,
No, I got pushed under the rotating box that was crushing over.
Oh.
I ended right, apparently right on line with wherever that line was. I don't know, or maybe it could be anywhere. It just happened to be in line with it. But when my ball stopped, the thing crushed me into the floor.
Yeah.
And that's why I ended up over there. And then I was able to shoot above, on top of the rooftop.
Right?
But it was like I'm like clipping in the wall. It's not like there was any plan to that. I was like, oh, like I'm gonna get like pushed back, and I was like, oh.
I'm thinking
like,
making my next one a water map and like pirates. So it's like we're on the hunt for NFTs.
I like that. The hunt for
So,
NFTs on the high seas.
Yeah, so like, yeah, and I'll make that the bio. That's good. But yeah, it'll be because it'll be Angia, but it'll be what was I gonna do? I forgot the title I was gonna make it. Or just
ANG takes to the sea.
ANG the I don't know. I can't remember. I should make it like a storyline somehow.
Literally, that'd be like great.
Part 1, and like in the description,
like make
will
make ANG
characters.
just like as a noun. Like
Yeah,
specifically as it's a character, like specific.
And ANG is the world we're in.
Yeah, and ANG is the world, but yeah, it's like ANG takes to the sea.
And then we'll make that our second map.
It's like, yeah, and then
I'll have it be like bounces over like, yeah, water and stuff.
I have stuff like that's fucking funny. You could make one where based off of the old the ANG stories that got rejected that I was like turning into the adventure things where it's like the mountains of Yoder with the Yoder troll. Like, and like I have all these like stories like where it's like, yeah, like Severin and the Six, like where they're going to slay this dragon, and there's all of this. We can
slowly make it map to map where we're trying to get to this dragon.
Like, yeah, like all of this shit. Yeah, there's there's one where we can just change it because it was the Beast of Talmouth Bay, but now it can just be the Beast of Angia Bay.
Yeah, the Beast of Angia.
Like, and yeah, just swap that thing out. But yeah, there's like all these things that remember got rejected.
Yeah, we can just use
steal
those.
from those. Like that's yeah. And then we make other ones too.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I'm down. I want to look into making some for sure, or at least helping.
It's a good time.
It's like, yeah.
I'm actually like, I'm itching to make more, but I want to grind in this game. But like at the same time, I'm like really itching to like start up on our second map.
Be sick.
If it were up to me, I would try and have a new map by every time we started streaming. So we'd have one new map for mine to play.
It'd be
like,
so much
be really
work
hard
now.
To do every 2
and
days.
It'd be like way better in all honesty.
It took me 4 hours to do the rest of that map, and I already had it halfway done.
It should take you like 3 days to do the next one since you've got so many people that are like into the first one. The next one should fucking wow, wow,
1,000
wow.
subscribers now.
That's what I mean. Like, you've already like with that one. So like the next one, it's like because you were like getting your footing,
Yeah.
like learning, understanding like all the mechanics. It's like the next one should be like a world. I'm not saying like Tron, because that thing
Scenery.
seemed like that
I
would
don't know
have
how
taken
people
like.
do the scenery. That scenery stuff takes more time than building the maps. Like,
I'd
you
be
know
down
how
to take on
people,
scenery and
it would probably take
you
me a
can
solid
do.
week itself just to get the scenery in the map as well as the tracks. That's why my map had like no scenery in it.
I'll have to like look into actually, yeah, what goes into it, because I was always down and
It's just the in-game
doing
level
the
editor.
yeah. Actually, might look at that in a second. I'm gonna go have a shamoke,
Sounds good.
but I'll be right back. But I will be in my chat.
Teams of courses. I'm not sure yet. I like kind of making a little bit of everything. Yeah, it definitely was fantasy. Yeah, that could work. Boxes of rooms with different themes. And make your course like a recording studio that you have to get through. And then you get through that, and you get to Aya's Bakery. And then you get to Jay's Space Station. And then I don't know what mine will be. Yeah, I could definitely do that. It would just take a lot of time. It'd probably take me a good active week of only developing on there. Yeah, possibly. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I'll make like a RuneScape-esque world you have to grind through. With like my metaverse and dungeon universe mixed in.
All right. I'm back though. But yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
So any of them? What were you said you wanted to do a water theme for the next one?
I was thinking of doing like making the entire ground water and then building the courses on top of that.
And what does that affect? Like it's like the
Nothing. It
skipping
would just
thing.
give it a water aesthetic. No, I wouldn't have skipping because that's lame.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one's gonna be
It's
fucking
just
hard for
build
me.
like
I'm
the most
bad
it
at
would be you'd have to
that.
jump the water like
Yeah,
onto a
over a
pirate
ramp,
ship or over a pirate ship onto the next ramp or something.
I like the pirates theme though. Sick.
Yeah.
No, I was impressed though. There were some like really cool like sections of.
You could tell as I got further in, I got more creative.
Oh yeah, like you're taking more risks with like random like stuff. Yeah, I'm interested to see like 2-3 courses out.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna, yeah, you're onto something.
I think so.
Like that was fun. Like
Yeah,
we've
it was
played
fun to
ones
do.
where I was like, like fuck this course. Like by the end of it, and no notion of that.
Yeah, that was definitely my main thing with making that, especially. I was like, I don't want any of these where Jay or Spiz are gonna be like, "This hole's a fucking scam," or "This just sucks."
Well, like like we've been playing where there are ones that are legit. Like
Oh
I
yeah,
don't get it if you didn't do it
perfectly.
perfectly, you're kind of
You're just screwed.
hosed.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like I'm fine with it being hard, and yeah, because I've definitely gotten better. I'm like fine. It's like I'm waiting for when I can get like par, like on the reg. But I only
Right.
also play when I'm playing with you guys.
I mean, honestly, that's the only time we all play is when we're all playing together.
Yeah, but
None
it
of us
is
play
fun.
solo. The only time I'm playing solo now is when I'm building maps and I'm testing my map,
Yeah, I'm interested to see how that.
which kind of is always going to give me the upper hand, obviously.
Well, yeah, but that's okay. Like
But
that's the
that's why I
creator.
shoot
Like, yeah, I
last.
liked the you going last.
I always made sure to shoot absolute last, wait for everyone else to try and find the route,
Yeah, no, it's good.
because then it was still fun for me.
Oh yeah, because have the fun when you'd make like when I would make maps and stuff like that with things
Yeah.
that it would be like, how's everybody going to? What are they gonna do? Like, yeah, where are they gonna go?
I wanted to use more ice mechanics, but it was kind of hard to figure out to get that stable. I like the ice mechanics in the game a lot.
I'm like 50-50, like from us doing that
I
last
like
one.
it, but I like it when it has a place to stop you,
It
not where
didn't.
you're stopping mid ice.
I didn't. Like it didn't. I didn't have any problems. Like I did pretty fine on those ice like sections of that last map that we played. Um, but it's like I really don't enjoy like the total unadulterated randomness.
No. And
It's
that
like
was
I
definitely one thing I wanted to avoid. I wanted to make the jumps pretty obvious. Like, this one, obviously, like, yeah, you did do these courses, but you get to pick which course you're going to. I like that idea for some
I did like
courses.
that. Yeah, that in the beginning where it was like, where you gonna like yeah, choose your own adventure.
Yeah.
No, yeah, there was a lot of cool things where there'd be.
Some are definite hole-in-ones if you can get the right range. Others are easy hole-in-twos. And they're par.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I liked a lot of the mentality of themes around a lot of them where it's like I would flesh those out and make them individual, like the choose your own adventure thing. Like if there was a whole course of that, which would
Yeah.
be so hard, like because you now have to make
Just keep
3
spawning in
holes.
different areas.
Well, no, I mean like, or even that actually. Like I didn't even think about that. Like literally doing it, where it's like if you sank it here, this
Now
is
you
the
have to
next
spawn them
one.
somewhere else.
Like, but I was also just thinking where every single hole would be like your first hole, where there's 4 different ways that you could potentially try to go. But it's like every single hole. Like that means you would make 48, or what would it be? 18. 50, 54 holes for an 18.
And you, I guess, yeah, and you can only make 18 spawn points. You can make as many holes as you want.
That's what I mean, though, where I would be saying where each hole had 4 options.
Oh, right.
But it's like, that's so much work.
It would be a lot.
And then I assume that you can choose to change it where it's like every hole is no longer visible
No,
to each other. You can't do that.
you can't. Well, no, you can't make them non-visible, but you can put up invisible walls
Okay.
so that they can't jump to that other hole.
All right.
Or you can just put straight up walls up as well.
Interesting. Yeah, I'd be interested to check out the actual editor system. Gotta
But
do
I
some.
think I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah,
I'm hungry, and I haven't eaten yet.
I was getting hungry myself. That's what I was getting ready to
I
go
think I'm gonna
do.
go put some pizza rolls in the air fryer.
Got some chicken tenders and curly fries
Ooh, that
from
sounds
the
better.
pub around the way.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Pop that in the air fryer.
Well, I'm just gonna have my lowly poor man's pizza rolls.
I mean, pizza rolls are fucking delicious. Let's
Dude,
not
I
pretend.
fucking love pizza rolls. I don't care what anyone ever says.
I was so disappointed the other day. Like, we got here, there was just random shit in the freezer that we were packing, and for some reason, I imprinted it in my head that we had pizza rolls, but we actually had bagel bites. And I don't know why, but they were in there. But it was just like, I was so disappointed because bagel bites suck so bad.
Oh, they so do.
They're so terrible. And when you think you have pizza rolls, like, it's the worst.
Like, I had my mom buy me bagel bites once, like, recently, because, like, I hadn't had bagel bites since I was a kid. I
Oh.
loved them growing up.
No.
And I made them, and I'm just like, these are god-awful.
They're really bad.
These are just rancid. Like,
It's
there's
weird.
no flavor. It's just...
They're plastic.
Yeah, it's like eating sawdust mixed with plastic. I never want these again.
Yeah, I was so disappointed because I made them because I was like, oh, maybe they are good. Like, damn, I thought they were pizza rolls. Like, I know
maybe
pizza
air
rolls.
fried, maybe they'd be good. You know, like
Because you can air fry everything. Like,
Yeah, and it makes pizza rolls taste like 5 times better.
I bet. I haven't even had the chance.
And then you dip them in ranch. Oh, ho, ho.
I like to do a little honey barbecue.
Oh, that'd be even better. I don't have that.
If you got honey and you have barbecue, you just make it.
I mean, I guess I probably have those things.
I mean, most people have those things. But, yeah. It's delicious.
All right. Are you going to be on tomorrow?
Yes, hopefully I got a deal with some adulting. But, yeah, I should be on tomorrow.
Alright, no. I'll catch you there, dude.
Definitely happy hunting if I don't talk to you. But, yeah,
Yeah.
enjoy
Hopefully I can get 20 here, either tomorrow or the next day.
I know. It's going to be a thing.
We'll have to throw a
Yeah,
celebration.
fucking celebration. Yeah.
All right, see ya.
See you, buddy. I am craving my food as well. I'm going to go hit it. We did a little test here tonight. I think this will work. I haven't hooked up the new camera. I'm going to hook that up after I have a little snack. But I may be back on testing that then. But it won't be a long stream. But much love to everybody tuning in. Thank you so much for joining us. It is all NFT gaming. I am the Spiz. And I hope to see you next time. We're probably going to be here tomorrow. We'll be here tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be here.